So, just a couple of things this week. Firstly, and very importantly, chirurgeon is actually pronounced chirurgeon. That is all. No. I wanted to follow up on bird support benefit. There was a helpful YouTube commenter who said that you can only command the animal companion once per turn. And I was like, where does it say that? And I went down many a rabbit hole, and it turns out that it says it is in the fucking Minion trait. So like if you open up like Bucky's sheet, up the top it says Minion next to small and animal, and so it turns out that the Minion trait, let me see, actually I've got in the Learning Pathfinder 2e folder, the bottom one is traits, and there's a link in there that'll open up Archives of Nethys, and there's like 1 million traits in here. And yeah, it says that your minion acts on your turn in combat, and once per turn when you spend an action to issue it commands. Yeah, it acts on your turn in combat.
Ah, there you go. I swear I read somewhere that you could, it's got 2 actions, and then you could spend an action as many times as you want to command the animal, but
not true.
I'll have to refine where I found that, but yeah, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, maybe in some cases, like the legacy version, like conflicts with the remastered version, and like I don't know. But
true.
like, I don't know. I've already been complaining about it. Like I find it so difficult sometimes to find answers about Pathfinder rules, but there you go. I looked it up as well. Like there are people online who are like, "Oh no, I love traits. They make things so easy." I'm like, really? There's like hundreds of them, like, and it's just, you can have like multiple traits. Like in your weapon there might be a trait, and in a creature there's a trait, and in you there's a trait, and it's just like, really? Anyway. Yes, and so I added a 1-day limit to the action in your character sheet just to sort of remind us.
Cool. Yep.
Which is also like, I don't know why they didn't just do it that way. Just make command an animal a once per turn thing. Why? I don't know. Anyway, the next thing I looked at was the frightened condition. I just wanted to confirm that it does in fact affect your attacks and your AC. And yes, it does, because in Pathfinder 2e, checks include skill checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. And armor class is considered a DC. Ball defense. So I was like trying to look into whether you being, because I didn't know at the time when I created this thing that you could raise your you'd be able to raise your shield when you went into it. So I had a look into it, just trying to sort of work out whether that was going to be super overpowered or not. But I discovered that because when you take cover, it gives you a circumstance bonus, and when you raise your shield, you get a circumstance bonus. They don't stack because they're the same type of bonus. Right. So it actually doesn't do anything if you raise your shield and then use ball defense.
Okay.
Also, I've modified the wording a little bit because you were coming out of the ball form automatically at the start of your turn, I think. Yep. And my original intention was that you have to stay in the form until you use a step action to get out of it. So hopefully it wasn't particularly clear, so hopefully it's a little bit clearer now. The only other question that I had was, are there sheep in Africa? Yes, there are. There are sheep in Africa. It seems like a silly question to me now, but I am quite ignorant. There are definitely sheep in Africa. And so maybe there are sheep people in Ashara, but I imagine that they would like look a little bit different from the sheepmen of the Romarian village.
There's also penguins in Africa, so we can never...
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this...
Penguins, they migrate there.
Oh, maybe there's even penguin people in Ashara then.
Maybe. Notes.
After my next character death?
That's my backup character now. Yes.
Do they come from the jungles or the savannas, though? That'd be the next question.
I actually think it's more closer to the
Jungle
savannah.
penguin. The savannah penguin.
Closer to the edge, that end of Africa. So it's more savannah.
What?
Master
They
of the
migrate.
savannah.
Wow.
They don't cross the desert, the savannah, but
King of the grasslands.
They belly slide across the savannah.
Dirt sliders. Alright. Okay. Let us now return to Ascentus. The previous chapter began with an investigation of the tannery, which was trashed, and you helped Milo remove a boulder from one of the tanning pits. What happened after that?
we made our way to the stone mines, where we saw some evidence of those being also trashed. Oh, actually, just take it back. Monty was using that feat of his, which was quite
Oh yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Very
His
useful.
emotional.
Speaking to the stone.
Emotional resonance.
And saw the face of a young Romarian, full of malice, although it was kind of complicated.
Some people didn't believe me. That's okay.
Yeah. Oscar didn't believe you. I think he believes you now, though.
Then we saw a path, which we followed and very prudently returned to with reinforcements.
Yeah, you went back to get Lexitor Ophis Glosser to translate for you. After you encountered the Romarian
Oh yeah, the
village
sheep.
at
The
other
sheep.
end of the sheeple.
Sheeple.
And you noticed also that they have livestock. They have cattle, apparently for labor, and some goats, potentially for milk.
And it's quite fortified, their village.
Oh, I thought you meant their milk.
Watchtower and
The A2 strand.
we
Yeah, big
also
walls.
didn't we find it a bit like odd that they had all the walls and watchtower and everything for being such a smaller sort of settlement?
I don't know. Did you find
Do I
it
remember
odd?
that right?
Yeah, definitely felt.
It is odd,
Yeah.
It is odd.
now that you mention it. Maybe they get into a lot of fights.
It does
seem
seem like they
aggressive.
might.
Yeah.
They're not very friendly.
Because was it from the Lexitor that they said they were like an independent state?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
yet to
Well,
swear
yeah.
to King Small and Ravenous.
And we can
And-
assume that they have a lot of the tools and stuff from the mine, and are not willing to let our colony use that resource.
Yeah, the Lexitor got the impression that they were indeed the ones that trashed everything, and yes, they believe that the stone was given to them by Grund, the god of Earth, and in return for sharing the stone, they would accept either tribute of 200 silver pieces, or they would allow their god to communicate his wishes through the outcome of a duel to the death.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't to the death, so we can't go off the outcome of that duel.
yeah, it's null and void. No, Monty's kind of sense of honor got the best of him, and might have picked a fight that he look, you never know, but yeah, it was a tough fight, and Monty was bested pretty confidently.
Yeah, and you all quickly rushed in and dragged him out of there, and the big champion with the maul seemed enraged, like you deprived him of a kill.
Yep.
And yeah, they were kind of trying to hold him back from trying to finish you off. And it looked almost like a battle, like a full-on battle was about to kick off, so you had to get the hell out of there.
I think as we were sort of running away, leaving there, Oscar's probably like yelling out to them like, "This isn't justice, you know, we need our bronze pickaxes back and all that you took from us." And you know, he understands that they don't understand him, but he's just giving them his peace of mind that he needs to say to them. So he's like, "Yeah, you know, you destroyed our mine and our tannery.
I can
You will
imagine
pay for this. You will have your retribution."
I can imagine like one of the other hunters like kind of holding you back.
I'll be back. I'll be back, bro.
But other than that, you confirm that you have 3 days leave from indoctrination class. So two classes leave. And Jefferson also brought the good news that it appears that there will be enough grain to pay the first year's tax. So, problem solved. Campaign over.
Alright, guys. Nice. Good game.
Good work.
Gonna whittle.
But yes, you travel back to the hill fort, carrying Monty, who is once again on death's door.
Yeah.
And maybe things are quite tense as you sort of get out of there and hastily make your way back to the fort. And actually, Iskalia, I think you still need to use the healing potion on Monty.
Oh.
I don't think you actually did it.
Oh. Okay.
But
Wait,
yes,
I think I gave Monty all of my healing potions.
Oh, okay. Do they, are they potions that will sort of become inert after a while,
Yes.
or are they? Okay.
Yes, I think so.
But they should be fine for now.
Yeah, they have 24 hours.
Oh yes, I can see them in there now. So, assuming that somebody feeds
Yeah,
Monty
I think
a potion.
I ran forward and...
Yeah, so go ahead and use a potion, Monty.
Sure.
And yeah, Iskalia kind of tips this in your mouth, and you're dragged away. Oscar shouting at these Romarians and barely being held back by some of the other warriors. And yeah, although Monty has regained 2 hit points, he's still not looking good. So everyone hurries back here. It is currently Julius III, and it is around 11 in the morning. And it is a warm day again. It's, just after midsummer. It's like probably 28 degrees Celsius, something like that. And there's kind of a moderate wind blowing, as there usually is, as you run up the side of this hill back towards the south gate of Ashara, this Bronze Age animalfolk hill fort between the forest and the great river Andavega. And you can lay Monty down here. There are probably several of these hunters who are sort of hanging back and checking to make sure that none of these Romarians are following you back here. And I think that the Suscan hoplite, who lent his sword to Monty, when Monty went down, he dropped the sword, and this hoplite like tried to grab the sword, but he was unable to. Like this champion sort of like bore down on him, and one of the others sort of grabbed him, and everyone had to run away. So the sword was like lost as well. So now the Romarians have this bronze sword.
Ah.
And Brond, this bronze sword, bronze and Brond. Complete coincidence. Brond is going to sort of run over to Monty, as I imagine his Kalia is tending to him, and
Yes.
And just kind of look at him, and he takes a knee and he looks over to his Kalia as well, and he's like, is he going to make it?
Oh, I'm gonna try my best. I hope so. And can I treat wounds
Yeah, go for it.
on Monty? Okay, so
Give me
this is medicine check.
Yep.
Okay.
But you also have assurance now.
Oh yeah, so I'm automatic plus 10.
You can choose to make it 10 plus your proficiency bonus.
Yes.
So then you don't need to make a check.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So it should just be 13?
should just be a success. 10 healing.
All right.
Wait, what's your proficiency bonus though?
6.
Proficiency bonus is 6? No.
Yeah,
Is it?
plus 6 for medicine.
I would have thought that it
Or
is
plus
just
4.
talking about, I don't know where it says, like just your straight up proficiency bonus. It doesn't say your proficiency bonus. It doesn't say your bonus
for
on medicine.
Oh,
I'm just trying to work out like where it
In your
tells you.
proficiencies tab. It says mine's a plus 7. Just go to
okay.
proficiency tab. It should tell you.
But where does it
Oh,
where does it just tell you just what your proficiency is at level 3? You know what I mean? Like just
I
your
don't-
straight bonus by itself before it's been applied to any skills.
Oh, but so I have, when I hover over medicine, it says wisdom plus 2, trained plus 4.
That is rather confusing.
Wouldn't it be the combination of the two is your proficiency bonus?
I guess it's trained. I guess it's the 4, the plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't specify that it is that it's your medicine bonus. It's not your medicine. It's not your medicine modifier. It just says your proficiency bonus, 10 plus your proficiency bonus,
Oh.
which I thought was 3 at level 2, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's 4. So yeah, so we'll say for now anyway that it's 14.
Okay. Weird. Okay. Is that a success?
Yeah, it's just automatic. You just automatically do 14 healing.
Oh, right. Okay, so then that's 10. 10 points of healing.
And after Brond sort of, watches Monty kind of looking like he's going to be okay, he'll head in. He sort of pushes open this gate, and he's going to, I have to tell Carly and the council. And he'll kind of run in. Many of the others will come in as well.
Well, thank you for healing me, Scully. I think perhaps I am not as good as I thought I would have been.
No, you've just had a terrible terrible couple of days. You're off your game.
It is a very embarrassing,
Oh no, don't be embarrassed. We're all friends here. Now look, you're good as new.
Well, perhaps we will see in the next deadly situation I can redeem myself.
For what it's worth, Monty, I think you fought with honor, and I can't say the same for them. They looked like they were fighting a bit dirty. You know, on home grounds, they had their advantage. I think next time we will have them.
Yes, I look forward to my vengeance, you could say.
Yes.
Next time it won't be by yourself either, Monty.
Well, I think they have a lot to watch out for between the four of us.
Okay.
Monty, how you feeling after Iskali's?
Well, you see, I think the sheep guy, he hit me in the same spot that I'd already been hit, you know, so it is a doozy.
Oh, yes.
But I can manage, I think. Iskalia, she's an expert in these plants. I do not even begin to understand, but
No.
I feel okay.
Yes, you're very strong, Monty.
But I noticed that the ram, he was a little bit intimidated by you, Vario. I think that helped out in the fight.
Yes, the stare down.
I wish you could teach me how you do that. It's
a bit of a...
I feel like if you were looking at me, I would have gotten scared. I only saw the side view of it. And even it struck some fear into me.
I was going to say the same thing.
You have to pierce into their soul.
Oh, my goodness.
Feel it.
Yes, I believe it could have gone much worse if you had not got to him. But, I suppose we must press forward with our... do we have an agenda? I'm a little bit out of it, to be honest.
I think it might be a good idea if we let I forgot his name. I can't think of his name.
Ophis?
No. Our watch, the town guard.
Rond.
Rond? The mine? Or...
Town watch. What animal?
Jeez.
Cheese.
Lazarus.
Oh, Lazarus.
Lazarus. Yes, the town one. To keep an additional eye out, maybe get some more guards on patrol, because if we have the crops possibly ready to harvest, they might have some more aggression that they want to bring across. So some more eyes on the fields.
I think we could also potentially let the foresters know it's probably safe to forest again, considering our friend that was thrown down in the hole didn't see that creature again for a few days. It might have been captured. Because we need these walls up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, buddy.
Yeah, Milo comes running over. Just this Milo-furred, scruffy mouse person with stained fingers, very small, comes up to Monty and he's like, and like hands you this thick piece of leather, thick long strap.
I can translate for you now. He's saying, "Here, Monty, I made you this." Those lessons really paid off.
Wow, this is a generous. What do I owe you for this? You have 1 gold piece? Are you serious?
But he points to the edge of it though and kind of says,
Anybody any ideas what this guy is saying? Sorry, Milo, I do not understand.
Maybe he wants a like a.
Handshake.
I think they call it a high five.
Once you stick out his like hand.
He just sort of like cocks his head to the side, like, kind of awkwardly gives you a high five.
Do you need some kind of attachment to the shield? Is that what you mean?
Give me a. Actually, yeah, that is what he means. Yeah, you think that is what he means. I won't ask for a check, seeing as you guessed it.
I wonder if there is any kind of natural adhesive that we could source.
You probably would imagine using maybe either wooden or bronze pegs or nails. Pegs.
Wooden.
But bronze might be hard to come by, so.
Is there like would there be like a wood, like a carpenter in town? Is there like a designated like carpenter?
Probably Oobla, the warthog folk,
Oobla. Okay.
who is working on the fence.
Milo, I will take this and I appreciate it, and perhaps I will see if I can source some kind of attachment. But you have done more than I could ask.
Kind of like backs away.
Oscar, did you learn anything from that encounter? Have you begun to understand him yet?
I'm understanding him more and more. Every time we talk to him, I'm learning something new. He's full of surprises. But as for your little conundrum with your pegs, I did see Oobla working up near my house up there. So maybe you could ask him. Maybe he's got some pegs that he can give you from building the fence.
Yes, well, if it will not take long, I am happy to do this.
Worth asking him before. I don't think we have a set plan of where we were going next. Maybe, I know we mentioned maybe going to the hole again, or or maybe looking for some of these bounties.
Yes. Yes, we would.
The giant centipede.
Yeah.
So maybe it's if we think we might be getting into a bit of strife, that shield strap could come in handy again.
Yes, well, if you guys would entertain me, we could go and have a conversation with Oobla.
Certainly.
Sure. Like I said, I saw him this morning up near my house.
I don't know if you guys just doing what I asked because you feel sorry for me. Is that it? Yeah. I don't know what your pity. You know that.
Now, Monty, we're doing this because, well, you're my friend. I don't know about if these guys consider you your friend, but you're at least my friend, so that's why I'm helping you.
It is a kind word, so you say.
Oh, Monty, you are certainly very dear to me.
Oh.
I'm like hovering behind you, like looking at your head wound.
Oh, yeah. Waiting for me to like fall, like.
Yeah,
fall
like
over.
hands are slightly.
As you come over here, you can see that these animal folk are still working on the fence. They do still have some wood left. There's still like some piles of logs, but it is dwindling. And you see, just sort of working amongst them, Oobla, the warthog folk, just this dark-skinned pig folk. He's got like these like long like red dreads with various decorations in them. And yeah, he's just kind of lashing one of these planks to like a post, and while a couple of others hold it.
Excuse me, Oobla, if you have a second, I have something I would like to speak to you about.
One moment, please. He like kind of finishes what he's doing for a moment. Kind of claps his hands together, dusts his hands off, and says, I won't be a moment, and kind of comes over to you. How can I help you, Monty?
Well, first I would just like to say you are doing a fantastic job on this fence here. It is looking very sturdy.
Thank you.
And speaking of making things sturdy, my shield, I have attachments, and I have I forget the word now. What is this leather thing called, my friends?
The strap.
A strap, thank you. I have a strap and a shield, but no way to attach it. I thought this could be in your wheelhouse.
What you need is some wooden pegs.
If you have some spare, I'm happy to provide something in return, perhaps.
How many do you need?
2, please.
Well, I'll try to adjudicate how well your shield stays on by like how many pegs you put in it. Like,
I need 100 pegs, please.
Give me a crafting check. He will walk over, and maybe one of these other animal folk has like a pouch around their neck, and he will kind of speak to them for a moment and come back to you and say, here you go, have 4.
This is very generous. Would you like anything in return?
No, that's okay. We heard what you did about the foresters, and we're hoping that there will be more wood soon. So no, please, it is my gift to you, and thanks.
Well, yes, thank you as well. Okay. So now Monty's got a strap, he's got pegs, and he's got a shield. Does he need to like dedicate maybe how much time to put it all together?
Yeah, probably just like an hour or something, I guess. And I think you can do it yourself. I think like you would have some simple tools like a stone mallet and stuff like that in your house. I don't think.
Yeah,
it would be,
Monty,
like,
I've
task.
actually got my repair toolkit with me, so I'm not sure exactly what would be in that, but some kind of mallet or something.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, if you're carrying it with you, you could just kind of do it right here. I think so. It'll just take an hour.
Okay.
No check necessary.
Is there a pressing matter anyone would like to attend to? Otherwise, I might tinker around with this.
Monty, feel free to have a seat in my hut just here.
Oh, that is very kind. It is a very beautiful neck of the spot you guys all decided to live.
I think this one to the left of me might be up for.
Oh, it is. You know, I get
if you want
over there. I get the smell of the Suskin. It wafts over. So not good. So yes, perhaps I could speak to Brond about this, or Kali, perhaps.
How does that? Is there any tension between Oscar and Monty, given that like Monty really dislikes the Suskin, but Oscar is kind of like loyal to them?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think Oscar sort of knows he can respect his own opinion about him. He just thinks Monty's wrong.
Okay.
He has the moral high ground knowing Monty's wrong, in his opinion.
Yeah,
Nice.
Monty is loyal to his friends, but yeah, certainly doesn't agree. And yeah, has a strong dislike for propaganda class.
Oh yeah, by the way, Monty, yeah, so I can help you spell out the word strap, but maybe next time we can go to the indoctrination class and we can learn some more boorish.
It's the way they, they roll their R's and such. It's not for me, But Oscar, we have had this conversation many a time. You say this, I say that. It's we get nowhere.
It's a tricky language, that's for sure.
So yeah, Monty might just take up like a seat in Vario's huts, and spend an hour combining his shield components.
All right, you can do
Well,
that.
if we've got an hour, I might just go see if Rye's okay. Give him a hand for an hour. Maybe did you guys want to go see Lazarus? Give him the heads up.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah, I think he'll be at the main gate.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Rye is glad to see you back at work, Oscar. Oh, good to
How
see
you
you.
going, Rye?
Everything going okay?
Yeah, it's going all right. Found a few things across our journeys. You know, there's a settlement not far from here that have like cows and goats and everything.
Really?
Yeah, we're kind of unlucky how we've only got our small little herd of animals here, but it's something to aspire to. Maybe one day we'll have as many animals as them.
Maybe we could come to some kind of arrangement with them or trade with them or something like that.
These guys are mean guys. You haven't met them. I hope you don't have to.
Is that right?
So, yeah, maybe, I don't know, we'll come to some sort of a terms with them, but it might be in the distant future for now.
Well, at least now that we've got enough wheat to pay the Suskin tax, maybe we'll be able to, kind of get back up on our feet over the next year and purchase some livestock from Verdalade or something. But that's a bit concerning that these, you say they're not very nice and they're only... How far away are they? Nearby? Just upriver?
Well, yeah, probably a few hours travel. So they are, maybe we reduce the amount of outside time that we give our stock, just in case, and keep it in a close eye, just in case, they are lurking out in the woods or not. But I did find something I'd like to give to the little farm here. It's a nice little clay pot that I didn't really like very much. But, it came from the clay pot people over there. They made this one for saving their hands, but it's no use to me, so I thought I'd give it over to you and we can use it on the farm. Maybe as a water bowl for the animals.
Rye takes the pot from you and thanks you and says, and kind of chuckles and says, Oscar, you've always been quite blunt, but I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You'll come in handy. In the meantime, yeah, we're just keep on. We're going out again. Off to another adventure. Yeah, you should see these guys, man. They're pretty good. Monty, especially. He knows how to handle a weapon. I feel pretty good traveling around with these guys. I feel like I can do a lot of good with them.
Oh, bloody hell, maybe I'm going to have to get myself another apprentice. You're kind of irreplaceable.
Oh, I'll still be around here and there. You know where to find my house. I'll be there most nights still. We don't plan to be going out at night much, but if we do, I'll let you know.
Well, yeah, if you can, kind of stop in the mornings and the evenings, that certainly is sort of peak time for some of the chores. That'd be helpful. But
yeah, for sure, Rye.
Yeah, it's a free hill fort.
Nice.
And so that pot, what did
That
you
was
do?
Aruva's clay pot.
What did you do with it? Did you just burn it?
Oh, it's in my inventory.
Okay, I'll put it in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it in Rise. Does he have a house? I don't think I'm giving him a house. I'll just put it in his inventory. You never know. You might want it back again.
Yeah. maybe not.
All right, and as you guys come over here to the sort of northeast gate, you see Lazarus standing out on the other side of the gate, and he's kind of looking out into the forest. And he doesn't hear you coming.
That's concerning.
He's got as we approach, a bit heavy-footed to make sure that he knows we're coming.
He still doesn't detect it. He's kind of like, if you clear your throat, he'll. It's Kalia, Vario. Good to see you. I didn't see you there. I mean, I did see you because I said it was good to see you, but that was after I said I didn't see you. Now it's good to see you, but before I didn't see you there.
Yeah, good to see you too, Lazarus. Good morning.
He like looks up at the sky. It was a good morning. It's not currently a good morning. I think it's somewhere between morning and afternoon, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, we need you to be extra careful of times. We bumped into not so friendly village a few hours away.
How did you bump into it? Were your eyes closed?
Good point. Yeah.
In a way, you could say that
Yes.
our eyes were closed, but now we see. Yeah. We saw the village. And
It was, and they're not too friendly at all. And we actually
Maybe that's because you bumped into them.
True. Good point. So, well, they're the ones that actually damaged our stone mine and the tannery. So we have to be extra cautious.
I heard about that. I also heard there was strange creatures roaming around in the forest, which is what I was just looking for. I was trying to see if I could see any of strange creatures, but
Yeah, not too strange. They're very furry with these horns that curl around. So if you see anything particular, you make sure you let us know, like especially Bron.
I seen a Romarian or two in Ashara.
Yes, very similar to them. But
with
if
more
they're coming,
rage.
there'll be a lot more carrying big weapons.
I don't like the sound of that. There's a lot of things to look out for around here.
So maybe if we need to get some extra help along the wall while they're building it, I think it might might help out.
I mean, usually I go out foraging, but like I said, I stayed here today just for this exact reason, because it just sounds like there's a lot of things going on, and I want to make sure I see things coming if they're coming.
Yeah, that's if you could, because we know how good you can keep an eye out. So if you can make sure that these other Romarians, the ones we don't know about, don't approach the village, our fort.
I'll definitely keep an eye out. Well, I'll keep an eye in. It's not very useful if it's out. But
Yeah.
But if it does come out, I can help.
Yeah, Iskal is very good.
I'm sure you could help. I'll definitely let you know if it ever comes out.
Thanks, Lazarus.
Thanks, guys. You really made me much more frightened than I already was.
Have a good afternoon. So Vario stepped back past the fence, probably said out, have a good afternoon.
You too.
I don't know if our presence is good for Lazarus.
He's a bit highly strung.
Yes, I worry. I worry about him and his
maybe-
eyes.
But yeah, maybe you should look into some blood pressure herbs to help lower.
Oh, very
Stress.
interesting. Yes, yes. Maybe I'll make him a chamomile tea
Ah, yes.
next time.
Help him to relax. Maybe some sleepy tea,
Oh, sleepy tea.
but not when there's on watch. Monty, how's that shield coming along?
Well, you see, I got these pegs, but there is no holes in the shield. It's like which I do not know where to put them. But I am figuring it out slowly but surely.
Yeah. Square hole,
It's something
circular
like
peg,
this. Yes.
square peg, circular hole.
It is old Kaumsa saying, you know. Did you was Lazarus receptive to your information?
Yeah, he's definitely going to keep an eye out and in.
I do not understand that fellow, but he means well. I am sure.
He has a good heart.
That is right.
Oh, are you trying to make some holes in your strap there?
Well, I think so. I think this is what I need to do.
Maybe would this help? She pulls out one of the blowgun darts.
Oh.
Maybe to try and use it like a needle.
Yeah, well, why not? I'll give it the. Yeah, sure. Monty will try and like make little punctures in the straps, and maybe that's how he can get the pegs through.
I mean, the
Monty-
blowgun dart is probably just made out of like some sort of thin, like a stalk, like a young branch or something.
True.
Actually, Monty, I have a fire here. We can heat my dagger if you want to,
Ooh.
Wow.
and see if you can make a hole that way.
That is a good thought. Let's.
But you have a
Yeah.
flint dagger. I guess it would heat up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, actually, it would heat up stone. Stone would heat up.
Yes, well, the crafting is a good bonding exercise. You can all help me figure this out.
Your shield, was that a timber shield that Monty
Yes.
was carrying? Yeah.
Yes.
Or maybe we can put 2 slats in your shield, and we can wrap it like a buckle in and out.
Oh.
I am this crafting thing is not my it is not my strong suit, so I will take this on board.
You know who you could ask? Broguska. She's very handy when it comes to leather and crafting.
Broguska. Do we know if, like, the way things are going now, Monty will be able to make the shield, or do you think?
Oh yeah, sorry, no, it takes you an hour. You've already made it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. Sorry, I just thought you were role playing.
Very good.
Yeah, there's no,
yes.
Yes.
you don't have.
Broguska came around about 10 minutes ago, and she
Yeah.
told me everything.
She's a great lady, Broguska. I can imagine you on your arm, like trying to fling it off. It's like, hold it up, and Varro
Yeah.
like, give us some shoves.
Oh, it is a very sturdy. Perhaps we can go test it out. What do you say?
Sounds good. Looks good, Monty.
Oh, thank you.
Monty, have you given your shield a name? I think every great warrior gives his shield a name.
Oh, I do not know if I deserve to name my shield just yet, Mario. But you say every great warrior, and right now I do not feel so great.
It will come. It will come next.
It will come. I hope at least.
I wouldn't get attached. I mean, it's only wood and it's gonna break.
Oh no! Well, that is a reassuring thought. No, maybe perhaps it will break right when I need it.
I say don't get attached, but you're literally attached to it already. So
You can't untouch from it now.
Yes, I will have to figure out some new sleeping positions, perhaps on my side.
If it's raining, a nice
Yeah.
cover.
Oscar, I'm trying to wait for you to use the roleplay for a hero point, but I feel like that comment was straightforward, honest, and rude. So I think you should have. So I think you should have a hero point for that.
yes. Thank you. Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty, should we come up with a plan of what we want to do now?
It might be good to search up around this end for some giant centipedes. But I don't know, Monty, if you're feeling up to potentially battling one of those, if it gets a bit ugly.
It is hard to say. We still do not know how giant a giant centipede is.
How are you feeling, Monty? Are you still quite hurt there? Maybe we could try to heal you up a bit again.
Oh yeah, I think
Spend some time. I was just reading treat wounds. It says for 1 hour he's immune, but it's probably been an hour now.
it's been an hour, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Can I try it again, but without my assurance?
Yep.
Yeah.
So in that case, give me a medicine check.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Could I, if she needs it, help do medicine check?
How do you help? And actually, how do you treat his wounds, Iscalia? You need a medical degree to play this game.
I just pretend he's like one of the animals that I've maybe helped strap up a little injured sore. Just help, keep them. I know how to keep them calm. Maybe distracted from what from the professional is doing.
You can wrap him kind of like a burrito, like.
This is your safety blanket. It'll
Oscar,
give me a medicine check.
Your comment about my shield was very calming. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I guess I will very professionally inspect the head wound, and do some massaging motions to increase blood flow.
That's what you're not supposed to do.
What?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if it's an open wound.
You're gonna plus 2 on the check as well.
Ooh, hey. All right.
Awesome. That works.
Okay.
Apparently, rubbing does work.
This.
Nice.
How
So
do you look?
4 less than it would have been.
Why?
Because it's just the 2d8. You don't add the proficiency.
Oh, yeah, right. I think that's what it was last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an 8 and a 2 is what you rolled. Isn't it?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the roll, the check, or the healing?
Oh yeah, it was.
No,
is
so
it the
treat
check or the
wounds
healing?
this time is just 10 healing flat, but previously it was 14 healing. Because in the previous
Oh.
one, when you use the assurance feat, you add your proficiency
Oh,
bonus.
yeah. That's right. I was fishing for the crit.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, I feel like man, you put some kind of sorcery in these things. It's fantastic.
Oh no, this is all. Vitalakus is very wise. I know he's a Suskin, but he's very good at healing.
Well, he showed his usefulness today. I will concede this. But I do not think he has our best interests at heart.
Oh,
But now is not the time for this rant, you know.
we must eat together one day, and one of these days.
But do they not eat? Do they not eat us? Is that not what I have heard?
Not within these walls, and it would be a great honor to be eaten. Is what I've been told.
Well, I think if you guys would like to do some, gathering of some centipede, I think I can hold my own. But I have said that a few times before now.
All right, Vario, I think this is where it's your time to shine to track these beings down.
Well, they do leave a lot of footprints, so
Lots of feet to track.
would we have an idea? I know you mentioned it was
It's kind of.
damp areas with lots of foliage for centipedes.
That's what Aruva thought.
Yes.
I'm just looking at my skills. It says I've got +5 to swamp lore. Would that help? Seeing if I live in a swamp?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, the only thing is, I don't know what you would be able to really learn more than that. Yeah, they live in like damp, wet places. Would they live in an actual swamp? Yeah, I mean, give me a swamp lore check, just to use it.
What a niche.
First time that sentence has been said.
You think that they might live near a swamp, potentially, where it's moist, maybe in like a lowland area, but not necessarily in the swamp.
Okay.
But you also know that there are probably different breeds of giant centipede, and it's you're not 100% sure.
Do we have a general direction from that previous information as well? Which way to head for those
No.
conditions?
Well,
No.
maybe near that hole that we saw. That seemed kind of dingy.
I think we can, perhaps Vidalakas knows more. I think he only told us
yes.
in passing
That's true.
about these things.
That's true.
He'll know where the source that centipede.
You'll know where to get the sauce.
Or maybe the hunters might know as well. They're another.
Ooh, that's true.
They might have seen them.
That's true. Okay, I
Might
will.
have seen its many feet.
Where am I going?
Do the hunters report to Brond as well, or is there another?
Yeah, Brond is a head hunter.
Yeah.
Goodness, he's a headhunter.
Where is Vidalakas? He's gone inside his house.
Yeah, you don't see him in his garden. Oh, you're walking through his garden.
Oops.
I gotta give him a little garden. Oh, now you're just like rummaging through people's houses and things. This is his house here, this little house here.
Hello? Vidlarkus?
Oh, hello. Is that you, Iskalia?
Oh, yes, hello.
He'll sort of open the door after a moment. You see this tall, thinner than most Zuskan pig folk, slightly bowed head, especially as he's kind of poking his head out from behind this door. Maybe his floppy ears kind of hit the top of the door a little bit and clasps his hands. Oh, okay. What can I do for you, Iskalia? I heard there was a bit of an issue earlier today.
Well, yes, so you heard about the, you heard about the Romarian settlement nearby?
Yes.
Oh.
Not much. I spoke
aggressive.
To Ophis briefly, but he's still in there speaking to the Epitropos. But yes, I heard they were quite aggressive.
And they don't want us to mine or anything, which, well, between you and me is a little bit outrageous.
That certainly is a concern.
But I was wondering, while after we've sorted out the mine and such, we have a bit of time to look for that giant centipede venom.
Oh.
Yes, but would you know where we would find these giant centipedes and how big they are and what they might look like, and do they have a smell? Yeah.
Well, I don't know exactly where you would find them. I've heard that they live in these, in the Ghost Vale, dark, wet areas, I guess, but they can grow quite large, a couple of meters long even. They can be a bit dangerous. Impressive. Yes.
Yes,
It was only because I knew that the four of you were going out together and there's a few hunters among you that I thought I'd ask. I don't want to put you in harm's way. But they shouldn't be too dangerous for, people that know how to handle themselves. But no, I couldn't tell you exactly where they are. Just I know that they do live in the Ghost Vale.
I see. Are they rare?
Yes, you don't see them around a lot.
Are they... Should we be going at nighttime instead? Or are they more... Are they more active at nighttime?
A centipede's more active at nighttime.
Centipede active.
If you want to find enormous centipedes, you got to look under enormous rocks.
He says it just might be hard to see them at night, though. Perhaps if you can find find the lair of one of them, perhaps, or I'm not really sure.
Are there any parts of the centipede that are more interest to yourself and Iskalia than others?
I believe it will have some glands underneath its. He says the word for mandibles that applies to centipedes.
And I'll just point to Iskalia. Those.
Ah, yes. The word for mandibles that applies to centipedes. Okay. Well, thanks for that information.
I'm glad that you're as interested as I am in seeing if we can synthesize a poison from it. Keep it on the down low, though, if you wouldn't mind.
And the poison is helpful, right?
Consider it more of a scientific curiosity. It wouldn't really be something I would use.
Oh.
But it's always important to increase one's knowledge of the world.
helping.
especially in one's chosen field. So yes, it could help in a variety of ways. The things that you learn from a poison could feed into the things that you discover about a healing herb or some such.
Interesting.
Little ask us. Just saying, how would you treat a poison if it ended up in a colleague?
When you say how would I treat it?
Yes.
I would probably use an antidote, which I could also actually potentially synthesize from from this venom. I'll have to see. I have high hopes, but as I said, I've never been able to get my hands on any.
I can think of a few sheep folk that could use this poison.
Well, I guess we better be getting off. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And hopefully we'll find some.
Have a good day. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Iskalia,
Yes.
we do come across centipedes, and we
Yes.
do have these glands.
Yes.
And do you have something to put this poison in, just in case we come across it?
I do have some vials.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, we could put it in my vials.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you would need to have an actual vial, I think, because I think
The
those
the other
quick
vial.
vials would be kind of specific to your.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll grab something from home. Let me see.
Would the clay pot that we were gifted be functional, or
Probably
Maybe if
not.
everyone can bring their clay pot, we'll have 4 clay pots.
Oh, I'll bring my
Oh.
mug.
Yeah, no, sorry, mine's already being used.
Oh, okay.
But that's a good idea though. That is a good use for a clay pot.
I'll say, Iskalia, that because you have an alchemist's lab, that you can have like a couple of clay vials. I don't think a
nice.
clay vial is a thing in Pathfinder, so I don't think I have one. But you can add if you just want to add a couple of clay vials. They probably have a negligible bulk, or
How
maybe
do
like
I?
a light bulk.
I don't know. How
So
do
if you just hit the plus button in your equipment, but we can take a look at that later though. We can just assume that you have them for
Okay.
now if you want.
Okay.
Let's have a quick chat with the hunters before we set out, I think. They might have a hint of a direction to go.
So if you want to speak to Brond, you do see him up here with the council, but if you just want to speak to any hunters, they would just kind of be around.
Maybe we should not disturb the council at this stage.
Yeah, maybe just the hunters. You know, word travels between the crew.
You can probably see Unkti around. She's one of the hunters. Maybe she's just walking up here to speak to the council. She's like, "Hi."
Oh. Auntie.
A moment of your time, Auntie, if you will.
"Oh, yes. What can I do for you?"
We were just about to head out, actually, and go hunting ourselves of a creature you may or may not have seen out in your travels. We were just going to ask if you have seen anything or know anything about potentially a giant centipede, maybe a couple of meters long, about this sort of long,
Lots
many
of
legs, many feet.
"Oh, no, I haven't. I don't think I haven't seen one. I don't know of anyone who has. Why do you want one of those?"
It's for research. What about areas of the Ghost Vale that you know are more damp and dark areas?
Well, the whole thing seems pretty damp and dark. But I mean, since we've moved into this, since we've settled here in this hill fort, we haven't gone very far, as you know. Carly wants us to mostly keep within a few kilometers of the fort, so we haven't traveled a long way. I do remember some swampy areas on our way here, with when we came with the whole tribe, following the founders, but I can't say I remember exactly where they were.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's okay. Good luck.
So should we try walk for a little while on the path we took to get here, or otherwise it seems like a stab in the dark to me?
I think our best bet might be where we found was it not Ivan?
Ruan?
Ruan.
Because I did mark the trees with chalk, so it'd be pretty quick to get there.
It is a good thought.
And then we can spend some more time investigating that area.
So the
Who
only thing
knows?
about that is that was yesterday, and because it is like just this very moist forest, I think the chalk. I mean, what would the chalk be as well? Like, you wouldn't be confident that chalk would last for a long time. But that was only yesterday, so, and it hasn't rained or anything. But yeah.
I think that's a start.
Yeah.
You know what?
Regardless, we should head out further than the hunters go, because obviously they haven't seen it.
That will buy us some time. Who knows? We might find some rat folk
Yeah.
along the way.
That's true. We need to keep our eyes peeled.
Some insectoids, possibly.
Was there a bounty on the rats, or was it just the insects and the heron and the tree spawn?
Yeah, I don't think on the
There's a
rat folk.
rat. No. Oh,
Oh, was
I
it?
thought there was a rat folk.
I had insectoid heads, heron, and tree spawn,
Tree spawn.
and the
Oh.
giant centipede. That's what I written down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But,
the rat people are kind of known to live in the area and be involved in various illicit activities, but yeah, I don't think there's an actual bounty out on their heads.
But for the safety of the fort, those rat folk should watch out for us. So,
Maybe
yeah,
before we do go venturing out, maybe Oscar just mentions that he has some spare armor in his house. If anyone is without some light armor that could help them more than just sitting in a chest in his house, I'll link it in the chat if anyone needs it.
Okay.
It has 1 AC bonus and a 3 dex modifier cap. That doesn't actually really... it says down the bottom of the thing in the chat.
Where was that from?
It was Oscar had it on him, but his natural AC is the same as wearing the armor, so he's not wearing it.
Oh, okay.
It would be good if I could wear 2 armor, but I do not think that is possible.
No, your armor looks a bit stronger than this anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I can don this armor. But thank you for the offer.
No worries, it will come in handy one day, or maybe I can sell it on.
Why do you think that is, Carly?
Because I'm weak. No, I don't know. I guess it's just because I'm like, oh, maybe I'm thinking D&D terms.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're an alchemist. It's not like.
I think it says in your proficiencies and your defenses down the bottom. It
Oh,
says what
yeah.
armor you can wear.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, I can wear light armor. Gimme.
Okay, I'll put it in the group inventory.
Oh, yeah, cool. Wait, sorry, but it dex modifier cap. Let me just double check because like dex. No, okay, that's fine. Ah, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it's getting some use.
It looks new.
Yeah, I haven't worn it very much. It's clean, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you. Stash. Oh.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find my house.
Yeah.
There it is. And then put it in my inventory and then stash. Here we go.
Sweet.
There we go. It's in the stash.
Ah, beautiful. Oh, and it fits.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
and
good
I'm
fit.
encumbered.
If you want to put the armor on, you can click that icon to the right of it in your inventory.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like a little
Oh,
shirt.
yes. Yes, thank you. Ah,
Nice.
Fits great. Come on. Try and hit me.
Bucky just goes for a little slap on the shoulder to see if he can slap through it.
Yeah,
Did you feel that?
indefeatable. I felt nothing.
Yeah. Fucking great. Is everyone ready to head out?
Let's head out.
Yeah.
I will draw my spear.
All right. So you can head out through the sort of northeast gate. Into the Ghost Vale.
The Ghost Veil.
This time when Vario's tracing those steps with those markings he's put with chalk, can he use his dagger to put a notch in there?
Yeah. Okay.
As long as, yeah. Who knows? It might rain tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very clever, are
Or
you?
tonight.
All right. So it is just after midday, and you leave the fort and head to the northeast into the Ghost Vale. This kind of prehistoric, mist-filled coastal forest with tall, dense evergreens and some deciduous trees scattered around. And as you walk through here, you kind of push past these ferns and walk over fairly often muddy ground, as well as rocks and fallen branches and things like that. And Vario is kind of putting notches in trees as you move along. And you can travel towards the location of the hole, and it's pretty easy for you to follow the chalk that you made previously. Like maybe it has gone faded a little bit, but still at this point pretty reasonable. And so you move over to here. How long did we say that it took to get to the hole? Something like an hour.
An hour, maybe?
So,
And this area of the forest is, pretty sparse. So it's not too tough to walk through here. And but you do find this thicket that you encountered before, following these marks, and you can part these thick bushes and ferns and trees, and sure enough, you find this big hole behind them. It is a 4 by 4 meter wide hole, 7 meters deep. And I should tell you, because I forgot to last time, that I have house rules for falling damage, which I really wanted to implement previously, and I only just remembered them today. They are much more lethal than they are in 5e or Pathfinder, so don't fall. Those are my rules.
Followed by the surprise rules.
Thank goodness I've got gliding.
Should we go down?
Maybe the centipede is trying to get out of the sun and hiding in here. Maybe.
It does look like if I was the centipede, I thought it looks quite nice.
That's true. Yes, if I were a centipede. I like this. Okay, so last time I think we got a rope pulley system going. Do I have any rope?
I've got some rope on me right here.
Oh, nice.
We used that to tie around the same tree we used last time.
I'm getting deja vu.
I'll tie the rope on the tree and then take it with me and then just jump into the hole and glide down with the rope.
Sweet. Yeah, you can do that very easily. Anyone else who wants to climb down, if you don't have a climbing speed, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
So I guess that's just Monty.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
nice.
are able to climb down pretty easily. And you land on this rocky ground in here. There's probably a little bit of water trickling down the walls. These walls have various roots and plants growing out of them, very uneven. And yeah, you land on the ground and you can hear the sound of the wind, the breath of the caves kind of coming out of this dark tunnel that leads to the south, out of this large cavern that you're in. You look around, you remember where Ruan was lying. And maybe you see a couple of patches of grass, things like that down here, just where there's a little bit of light that's able to reach, but otherwise there's not much down here, from what you can tell.
Do we see any tracks or anything? Or...
You can give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some water down here. That's a good sign.
Can Varia have a look around the entrance of the cave mouth to see if there's any tracks and movement through there?
You can give me a perception check to... Well, yeah, you can give me a perception check if you want to aid Iskalia.
Okay. So, my bad. It's always that they move it around. It's not.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. If you look around here, although the ground is mostly rocky, there's definitely some kind of gravelly areas and bit of mud. Maybe you do find maybe you do find another one of these large, like 5-digit kind of human-like handprints down here that you have sort of come to associate with the fermenter. And it's facing the direction of this tunnel. It's not clear. It's a little bit kind of obscure, but after the two of you sort of look around for a little while, you kind of zero in on this print, and you're convinced that's probably what it is. So you do think that this thing has headed into this tunnel at some time or another.
Sorry, you said before there was some wind. Was that wind coming from the tunnel or going outside the tunnel into the tunnel?
From the tunnel, yeah.
Oh.
Ew.
Just
Seems like this tunnel opens up into something much larger if there's this much air coming out. Where it leads.
Is there any sort of smell on the breeze? Rotting bodies?
Does it smell like fermenter?
Apple pie, maybe?
Fermenter's just baking.
Wet dog?
it smells pretty. It just smells kind of moist, and yeah, you don't smell anything like rotting bodies, but maybe there's a little bit of something organic. Nothing stands out that you wouldn't expect to smell in a cave.
Smells like it might be a good place for giant centipedes.
One-footed
Smells
centipedes. Adventure.
Oh, before we go in, or if we wish to go in, Monty, how are you feeling? Would you like another little head massage?
Oh look, if it is not too much to ask, I will not turn down these massages.
Yeah, because I think it's been about an hour. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh wait, what is it? So I'm gonna do this with assurance this time.
Okay, so it's just 14.
Yeah. Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
Is that
14
something you
healing.
can do every hour?
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's pretty
Yes. Yes. So that's 14 healing.
Is it 14 to see if you are successful, or is it just 14 points of healing?
It's just you don't have to make a check, so it's just automatically.
Because Iskalia has that assurance feat.
Yeah, sorry. Let me just... Where's this feat? And...
Centipedes.
Oh,
Lots
here
of
it is.
feats.
Okay, here it is. I see it.
Bottom of your legs.
Okay. Okay. So you just still need to roll for this.
Man, this is confusing. Like I can't even find like a clear answer to just what is your proficiency.
Oh,
at level
I got the like trained expert.
Yeah, that's
blah,
what
blah,
I
blah
mean.
thing.
But like that's not what I want to know. I want to know just what is your, you know, like when you're going
Proficiency?
through your skills on your character sheet and you're just adding, for example.
I think that's what it is. No?
No, because it just says your proficiency bonus. It doesn't specify that it's your medicine. That it's your, you know. I mean, unless I'm wrong, I might be wrong, but it just doesn't say anything like that. It just says add your proficiency bonus.
No, I thought the proficiency is like whether you're trained, whether you're expert, whether you're
And yet, it's the total.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well. It's basically just +4 if you're trained, just +6 if you're...
Because
Which is, I think, what we did.
Yeah, we
I
can
think
go.
we did that.
We can go with that for now. I just, you know, I don't know. I just remember like filling out a.
The what?
I'm looking at one of my old character sheets now, trying to work it out.
Oh.
You know, because when you're going
just
through your
can't
skills,
see it
right, and
anywhere.
you're trying to work out like what is your modifier for each skill, you would add. You know. Let me see.
But it's just showing me.
I think it's level. I think it is 4 for level 2.
Yeah,
Because-
it's
Yeah,
your
'cause
level
it's
plus
the
your
trained-
trained skill.
Yeah,
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at this sheet that I made for my wizard, and they have Arcana 8, and they have Intelligent 4. So I'm thinking that means that the proficiency is 4 because they're trained in Arcana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot apply the healing because it says select at least one token. So I will just
if you
Ah.
you can just open your character sheet.
yes,
And just,
yes, I'll do that.
Yeah.
This is a very useful technique that you have learned, Iskalia. I am ready to see what is in this cave. I feel strong.
Oh, good. Excellent.
You healed 14, right?
4.
Cool.
No, you can heal 14 because it's 10 plus the proficiency.
No, I thought
bonus.
that was the check.
What? How?
Yeah, I don't think Trade
Why is
Wound
this
works automatically.
Assurance, medicine. Even in the worst circumstances, you can perform basic tasks. Yeah, let me see if I can print it. Choose a skill you're trained in. You can
please.
forego rolling a skill check for that skill to instead receive a result of 10 plus your proficiency bonus. Do not
Oh,
apply any other bonuses, penalties, or modifiers.
So I thought that meant that your check is automatically 14 or something.
Which
No,
that'll
no,
be
it
the
just-
hail as well.
Oh yeah.
So your medicine check to do the heal would be 10 plus 4.
Oh yeah, it is
Yeah.
confusing because it says for that skill to instead receive a result of 10 plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so your medicine check would be 14, and the DC is usually 15.
Oh yeah. That's
So
kind
your
of
GM
dumb.
might adjust it based on the circumstances.
What? So you just will automatically fail it whenever you get that? That's what it means?
If you choose to use assurance, it means you'll forego rolling, like you can give up the gamble of rolling the dice to get a 14 instead,
Which just means you fail every time.
which means
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I guess you don't know what the DC is.
Yeah.
Well, because for treat wounds, it's just a flat DC 15.
It's usually
always-
15. Yeah, that's true.
So maybe
That's
you do have to
true.
roll until you at least get some more training in your medicine. to
Yeah,
your
right.
Next step up.
Okay. I think
So I was
I have
definitely the one that was
misunderstood this.
confused then. No, I misunderstood. I think but that's just so weird. Like, what's the
Yeah,
point of
but-
that?
yeah, I feel like I should not be using this.
Maybe once you're like one more level, because then it'll be a plus 5. And then
Yeah.
it'll be a flat
Yeah.
15. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so
not
it's just
reassuring
not,
at all.
It's not useful until you're at level 3.
But this is the thing. The person like chose this in their Kyrogan.
Oh, the person on Reddit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just also weird that it's like a level 1 feat. Like that's
Yeah.
and it's kind of misleading.
So okay, let me do a medicine check.
Because it can never be useful because it's always just your proficiency bonus. So no matter who takes it, it's never useful until level 3 unless you have some other feature
Yeah.
that gives you... that is just odd. Anyway. Okay.
All right.
Good thing you can roll well.
Yeah. Ooh. So, do we go in?
I think it is a good idea because I remember there could also be some treasure that we could help fund the hill fort, possibly.
Well, we've got a treasure for the taxes, so anything extra we could buy some chickens with, or
Yeah.
something to help out a farm. Sorry,
Yes.
you were going to say something, Iscalia.
Oh no, well, did the Ram people say that if we pay them 200 silver pieces, they'll let us mine the stone?
I think this is a bit of a scorched earth.
I see.
They did say that. Can't remember if it was 200 or 300 silver pieces, but yes.
For what it's
200.
worth, I think a bronze pickaxe and all the tools that they took from our mine, they've considered paid, in my opinion.
That's true.
All the damage they
stole
caused.
so much from us. I would go
Yes.
scorched earth on them.
I look forward to seeing what the council has come up with. Hopefully it is a plan of retribution.
If it's not Monty, you and I might have to do some vigilante work.
I remember back in your hometown, you played this game, cow tipping or something.
As you have this conversation, you can hear your voices sort of echoing down this tunnel, and after a moment, you hear this like sound of rocks kind of.
Did you hear? That was the sound of many feet. Maybe we should be quiet as we step through here. Although maybe it's too late.
We don't want to startle it.
I'm going to quietly pull out one of my vials.
Iscalia,
Yes.
I think we might have to kill it first. It'll be a bit difficult to extract the poison.
No, that's not one of those vials.
Oh, the other ones.
Which vial do you pull out?
I will pull out maybe Alchemist's Fire.
Is that the same vial you threw at the boar and nearly scorched us all?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Don't worry. I've learnt my lesson.
Okay. And
I'll pull out my short bow.
Mario, if the others are following as well, stealthily move through into the tunnel.
Yeah, everyone give me a stealth check if you want to move stealthily.
Oh yeah.
And in Pathfinder, there are these kind of like exploration roles. I'm not going to worry about them too much at the moment. For me, so far they seem a little bit restrictive. I'd rather just kind of have everyone just describe what they're doing and we just kind of go like that. But also, it's just kind of another thing to learn. Maybe later on I will come to realize that they are a beautifully designed feature of Pathfinder. But yeah, for now, just describe whatever it is that you would like to do, and we'll go from there. So 24, 25, 21, 19. Okay.
This is not Monty's forte, so he's kind of watching where Vario's putting his like feet and stuff, and just kind of like stepping where he had just stepped.
And are you walking in a line, or this tunnel that you walk into it's fairly wide. You could walk probably 3 shoulder to shoulder. And I think there is also a very small stream, just like a trickle of water, not even a stream really, just kind of running down the middle, just enough to like get your feet wet if you step into it. And it seems to be sloping downwards, this tunnel, and it kind of disappears into the darkness, and as you walk ahead, it becomes too dark for you to continue. Actually, you can't see where you're going.
Too dark for low light levels as well?
Yes. It's pitch black in here before
Okay.
long.
Forgot to roll for Bucky, so I just did that too. I imagine he's just on my shoulder. don't know if I had to roll for him. Maybe he just keeps his mouth shut.
Yeah, I mean, I think like if he flies, then he would have a hard time
noise.
being stealthy. But yeah, if he's just sitting on your shoulder, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm thinking we might walk 2 by 2
Yeah,
Okay.
in.
sounds good with me.
Happy to go in the first.
I'm happy in the front or the back.
Yeah. So maybe when it's time and it's getting too dark, Varo might reach for his torch and light that.
Okay. So you light your torch, and sorry, what was the order? Who's up front?
It is Khalil be up front
Okay. So you
with someone.
Maybe I'll be at the back with a bow.
I think
Yeah,
probably
I think Monty's at the back because he's not very stealthy. He's trying to like just follow.
okay.
Yeah. And I'll be at the front. So in front of Monty.
As you light this torch, and this flame, kind of bursts into life, and it lights up this tunnel. All of these bats that are like hanging from the roof, just like dislodge and start just like flying all around you, like, and just kind of like fly back up out of the tunnel the way that you came. It makes like a massive racket, and you feel like somewhat your attempt to be stealthy has been, I don't know, if there's anything down there, it may be alerted to your presence. Then again, it may just think that there are bats. You don't know.
That's bean bats. In doing that, can we see any other tracks or movement around the cave? If he's
After
holding,
these bats fly away, you can kind of
how
hold
tall's the
this.
ceiling in this cave now?
So
these tunnels?
The ceiling, as you walk down here, it's a pretty big. Probably is like maybe 2.5 meters, something like that. And yeah, fairly wide. You can kind of shine this torch around. You don't see anything particular, just that it's fairly wet in here. There's sort of the walls are like fairly slimy. There's a bit of like water dripping down the walls. The further you progress, you're kind of traveling downwards. This tunnel just kind of keeps on traveling downwards, and you can still hear this wind blowing through here. And you have to keep walking for a little while. Like maybe like 20 minutes or so you're walking, and this tunnel just keeps going. Do you keep walking? Do you keep following it?
Well,
Yeah.
I think so. We're in here, right?
I was going to say, we sort of did hear something earlier oriented. So we just want to make sure that we not past our mark as well.
Yeah, you give me a perception check. As you peer around with this torch. Nothing stands out to you. Yeah, the ground is fairly rocky. You don't see any more prints or anything like that. You don't see any passages leading off from this one.
And possibly, do we hear any other noises on the wind coming up the tunnel?
No, you don't hear anything else.
Okay. Let's keep going.
If you keep walking for another while, maybe like another 10 minutes or so, you see something up ahead which looks like the tunnel, which is, again, it's kind of sloped downwards. You're sort of descending into the earth. Ahead, you think you see that the tunnel splits into two. It also narrows a little bit, and the ceiling kind of just gradually, it just kind of tapers just a little bit, and you see this fork in the road. One passageway leading to the left, while the one, kind of shooting off from the one that you're following.
Hmm.
Is there anything of note on either passageway? Which way is the wind coming from? The split off one or the main one?
I think there's movement in the air coming from both directions, but maybe there is more wind coming from the one that splits off to the left. It seems a little bit louder, a little bit more breathy.
Do you think we should head left?
No more centipede noises?
The sound that you heard before was more kind of like some rocks dislodging and kind of cluttering down, as opposed to like the sound of a centipede. Maybe that was just me not doing it well.
Oh.
That was actually a good centipede noise. I'm like, oh, jeez.
I suppose doing this is misleading as well, actually.
Okay.
You don't hear any other
to the
noises
left.
of life.
What about no particular odors coming from certain tunnels? More so than the other
At this
one?
point, I think probably not. Nothing in particular.
Okay. I think like the great oracle Beyonce said, to the left.
Okay.
Okay.
You take this path to the left, and you begin walking along here. And we walk for maybe another like 5 minutes or so. And you're kind of shining this torch around, looking at the walls, looking at the floor, and you see some cracks on the wall to the left. The wall here almost looks a little bit different, looks a little bit smoother. And if you walk over to it and hold the torch out, you can see it looks like it's almost been worked, like ground down or something like that. This particular section of the wall looks, flatter, like more like a wall than like a cave wall. And you see also, some kind of like a straight crack in the wall, a vertical crack.
Looks like it could be a door.
How wide is the crack?
It's pretty narrow. It's just like a couple of millimeters. But yeah, if you walk over to it and shine the torch on it and kind of investigate, you will find what looks like actually the shape of a door.
Interesting find.
And so the tunnel just keeps going, and this is just like the door in the side.
Yeah.
Is there another door like on the opposite side?
No, you don't see anything there, at least by shining the torch. You can kind of feel around on the wall there as well, and there's no evidence of that either.
If I look at the ground where the door would open, perhaps, do I see like freshly disturbed ground?
No, but you do see what looks like maybe some kind of rudimentary stone step, just like one step, like it's almost like, it's not that clear because it just kind of looks like a flat stone. It's pretty irregular. But now that you know there's a door there, you could imagine kind of stepping up to the door. But you don't see, it doesn't look like, from what you can tell, that anything's necessarily like stood on this step recently or anything.
The crack, if we can see through it, can we get an idea on the depth of the crack, like how thick this smoothed wall is?
I think it'd be pretty hard to see through the crack. I don't think you can see through the crack, really. It seems like because you can't see through
we knew it was a door.
Yeah, because it's just this. It looks like a door.
Just an
it's just this
outline,
kind
I
of
see.
square,
I see.
outline. The crack is like, I mean, because you can't see through it, you think it's fairly thick. If this is indeed a door, which it just kind of looks like one, then it's like probably a pretty thick stone slab.
Gotcha.
Does it have a knob?
No.
Or I guess I wouldn't know what a knob is.
Monty might just kind of push on kind of the center of the like the mass of the door to see like how solid this thing is.
When you do that, it probably moves a little bit, like just a bit of a kind of. It seems pretty heavy, pretty solid, but it does give slightly.
I think once Oscar sees you doing that, he probably joins in and sort of helps giving you a bit of a push. Try to crack this thing open a bit.
Although it sort of seems to move a little bit, pushing on it harder doesn't do anything. You don't seem to be able to push it in or kind of push it open or anything like that.
Next, around the frame there, well, not the frame, but adjacent to the door, are there other stones there, possibly that Varia could investigate? Like if he pushes on or investigate those stones, it could maybe release that door?
If you kind of run your hand over the wall to the right of the door and sort of scrutinize the wall, you do find exactly that, what looks like a kind of a hand-sized like stone in the wall that maybe like you feel like you can kind of push it. It's pretty hard to see the crack because it's like maybe there's a bit of moss on it, but it also gives way a little bit as you touch it. You can feel the ridges as you move your hand over it.
I might let the guys know just to maybe step back a bit, and I'll apply pressure on that area.
When you push that area, this stone will push into the wall. But nothing happens. And it's just kind of this loose stone, like... You've just like created this cavity in the wall, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Perhaps there is a sequence of stones that would do something.
Do you see any more stones like that? Are there any more around here? We sort of start touching all of the stones around on the walls.
You don't find anything else like that.
Or maybe Oscar and Monty give it a push now. The door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Monty will just kind of charge into the door, like shoulder first, just like all of his mass.
The door kind of shakes, like shudders a bit, but it doesn't push open. Maybe there's some more rocks falling.
Maybe there's something stuck behind it. Maybe some rocks fell down in front behind it. We can't push it past the rocks.
Yeah, like if it's sunken into like a cavity, can we see anything else behind the door now if we look in the cracks?
So it's okay. So it's like you push in the stone, that's what's like sunken into the wall.
Oh, okay. Right.
But yeah, that's what's sunken into the wall. The door, on the other hand, is just as it was.
Are there any similar stones on the other wall?
No.
Okay. maybe if we keep walking, we'll find something that might help us open this door.
We should keep our eyes peeled for sinky stones.
Yes. Anything on the floor too.
Does your rock magic work on this thing?
Oh, I was thinking if it was a emotional door, but I thought if the door is emotional, so what? What if Monty will go over to the like the little step, perhaps to see if that presses in at all, like a pressure plate.
Yeah, the step doesn't seem to budge.
Okay. Okay, so I'll also try and use psychometric resonance on this kind of slab.
Okay.
Just to see if there's any emotion connected to the door at all. There we go.
Someone's annoyed that they can't find the stone
Yeah.
in the door.
It's weird. It's just your emotion that you find. Frustration.
Frustration, you get a sense of frustration.
As you thinking that you can see it in Vario's face.
This detects objects with significant emotional resonance attached to them. And so you're just trying to detect any kind of...
Right. Is there an emotional connection at all?
Maybe you sense... Maybe you sense a feeling of just kind of like... achievement or pride or something like that.
Someone is proud of their creation, and you know what? I think they should be. We cannot get through this door. It is well made.
Let's continue.
Let's keep
I
looking.
think so.
Maybe there's another passageway.
Okay. As you continue in this direction, the passage begins to ascend again a little bit as you walk. And you probably have to walk for another 20 minutes or something like that, and your torch begins to burn out.
I'll light another one. I'll remove another torch.
I also have a torch.
As you light another torch, this one is sort of brighter than the previous one, seeing as it was kind of going out, and it lights up this passageway, and you can see that ahead of you there is another fork.
Oh.
There is a passageway that heads to the left, and it's a fair bit more narrow than this main passageway that you're walking along.
I think if we stay left, it will be easy to keep track of our direction.
I agree. Which way's the wind coming from? Still the left, or?
Actually, the passageway to the left seems dead in terms of wind.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
much more
maybe
stale
can-
there.
We can mark our way with the chalk because it wouldn't rain down here.
The walls are dripping and slimy, and there's moss everywhere. But yeah, you could try.
Maybe you could use my hatchet here and sort of cut some moss out from our journey.
Or maybe we can
in a
stack.
shape.
We can stack a few stones.
Ah,
Yes, all good ideas.
I've never
In the
been
pattern
good
on
at
the
balancing stones.
Maybe we should do all of the things. Both of the things.
Everybody do at least one thing, and then we will.
I remember.
All right, well, as you are stacking stones and kind of cutting a little bit of moss out of the wall, or if it is moss, I guess it's some kind of, underground cave moss. It's super slimy in here. and attempting to. Yeah, the chalk doesn't take very well, but you can kind of like try to. You have to use
Maybe
a fair
in
bit
the
of chalk to
spot
kind of.
where the moss was cut away.
Yeah, there's just still this kind of like liquid dripping down the walls, but yeah, you can try. But yes, maybe as you're doing that, let's take a 5-minute break.
I was going to say, Iscalia, maybe you might find some mushrooms in here that might help you.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I love dungeon crawling. I'm excited.
Yeah. Give me some treasure.
Crawling through some caves for some
Yeah.
treasure and mysteries.
All right, so are you turning left where the air is still and stale,
No.
or are you heading directly ahead into the wind?
Follow the wind? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe we should like a minute or two just duck our heads into where it is no wind in case it's like a short, shallow sort of little cavern. Just a couple of minutes.
You can walk down there for a little while, a couple of minutes. It doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem to be short. It continues on. Do you keep going or do you turn back?
What do you think? Should we follow the wind?
Why don't... Yeah. Because...
You just think what a giant centipede would do? Would it like the wind?
Oh, yeah. That's right. If I were a giant centipede, I feel like I wouldn't like the wind.
This is what I was thinking as well.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's think like giant centipedes.
Okay.
Become the giant centipede.
Be the centipede, but not of the centipede.
Then should we continue this way?
We can always turn around if it ends up being no good.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, you walk along this tunnel, and after maybe about 15 minutes, it begins to bend around to the right. You didn't see a fork or anything like that, but it starts to bend. And
Yeah, I feel like a giant centipede would like this.
you keep walking along, and you can continue walking for probably another hour,
Wow.
Oh my goodness me.
and your torch begins to die.
How many torches do we have? I have one.
I have one.
I don't have any.
That's good. I have 3 more left,
3 more. Okay.
Oh.
We can go.
but we need to get out as well.
Yeah.
I've used 2 already.
2
At least 2 more.
already.
Well, I guess we
We could go
Use
one
make our
more.
way out
One
without
more.
the torch. Feeling the walls.
Hmm.
We don't necessarily need a torch to get out. If once we're sort of here,
Hmm.
it just take longer.
Just hopefully nothing's following us on the way out. Or we're leaving in a rush.
I suppose we can decide once we get to the end of the next torch.
Yeah.
All right. So you light another torch. Make sure you burn another torch in your inventory.
Yeah.
And you continue walking. And as you walk, the tunnel narrows and kind of tapers quite a bit until you have to walk single file. And you ultimately begin having to stoop a little bit. And you reach a point where you can see up ahead that there are a lot of large rocks and stones and boulders and things lying around, and there seems to be, it looks like probably a dead end. This tunnel like tapers to the point where there's just this kind of rubble everywhere. But as you shine the torch and take a few steps over to this rubble, I think you see something that doesn't look like a stone sticking out of some of these rocks.
What is it? What does it look like?
If you step over to it, you find that it looks like a pair of legs.
Ooh.
Just legs?
Ooh, what kind of
Legs
legs?
sticking out of this pile of rocks, like this. These rocks have collapsed and crushed somebody. There are two humanoid legs sticking out of the rocks, and it's wearing like ragged pants and old rotten leather boots.
Is it possible to remove the stones on top of it? Any of the
Yes.
stones? Is Carly will start doing.
Oh, Vari will definitely help as well.
As you remove the rubble from atop of this corpse, you discover, and Monty, you recognize this very quickly after only a few stones have been removed, that this is the corpse of a Pangoli.
Oh no.
Oh,
What?
And
From Ashara?
it looks like it's been here for quite a while. It is, it doesn't stink. It's in a state of decay that is, it's sort of like half, it's kind of mostly skeletal. And it has a backpack that is like still around its shoulders.
is it
Right.
And there is a,
face up, face down?
it's face down. And there's also a torch, a piece of wood, an old piece of wood lying just next to its hand that it's dropped. And luckily this part of the cave is like much drier than where you were previously. And this torch looks like it's still pretty much intact.
Oh, good.
Does it look like maybe the cave sort of just fell down on him while he was traveling through here?
Yeah, that's what you gather.
Yeah.
So I think Monty's quite shocked to see a Pangoli. Does he know if there were many of his kind on the ship over to the continent?
There would have been a few,
Right.
but you would have known there's nobody missing. You don't think this is in a show.
Yeah. This is not in the show in Pangoli.
And I think this has been here a lot longer than what we've been on these lands for.
Would any of us, or at least would Monty, have seen a native Pangoli? Like, are we aware of their presence nearby or anything like that?
No. But you
So
don't really
it's
know.
quite shocking to find.
Well, you don't really know much about the Ghost Vale. You
that's
don't
true.
know who lives here. You understand that there are like many settlements scattered around. Some of them have sworn to King Smorgon, others haven't. And you have no reason to think that there wouldn't be Pangoli in Ascentus as well.
And
So it wouldn't shock you that much, but it might. It would, you note it. It would surprise you maybe.
Varia might mention to Monty, I'm like, do you mind if I remove
It is.
backpack?
Well, yes, it's been here a long time, but yes, if there is people like me in these parts, I would love to one day see if we can find them.
So I might just remove the backpack and just pass it to Monty as
Okay.
respect that he can go through his
Yeah,
and I'll
Monty-
pick up the torch off the floor.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that, Vario. You are very thoughtful. And Monty will open the backpack and just kind of gently see what's because kind of preemptively thinking things might be in a state of decay or like crumbling to dust almost. So yeah, just gently opening.
Well, I think actually, firstly, as Vario picks up the backpack, he would probably see, because I guess it would be like, I'm trying to think where torches would be, maybe strapped or in like some kind of like pouch on the outside of the backpack. You find another 5 torches in the backpack that seem to be in a pretty good state, reasonably dry. They seem really old, but maybe they've been protected by the rubble. Make sure you put these things in your inventories, whoever wants to keep them.
Yeah. So I'll pick the one up off the floor. If the party wants to divide the others, that's fine.
I'm happy to take one.
I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay. I'll just add one.
Okay, and then I'll just add the other 2 then to make it 5.
Cool. Thanks.
Or else we'll forget.
Yeah.
So Monty, inside the backpack, you find a number of things. You find some rations, but they are like rotten. They're no good. You find some cook's utensils. You find a bag of what looks like it once contained some sort of vegetable or something like that. It's also rotten. You find a small pouch that kind of seems like it has something in it, like some sort of little stones, something like that, maybe. And actually, I think in that same pouch, I think it. You think it's money. You think it's got like. You think there's like coins in this pouch. It's got like a couple of different shapes in it, but it kind of clink, 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 clink.
The universal sound of money.
Yeah. Let me see. You can open that pouch up. I'll just say that you can
definitely,
open that up. You find per character. So for each of you, you find 3 copper pieces, 9 silver pieces, and 4 gold pieces.
Four.
Wow, this is a loaded Pangoli.
Yeah. How many copper? Sorry.
So 4 gold pieces, 9 silver pieces, 3 copper pieces.
Cool.
Wow.
And
How much is a gold worth in silver?
10 silver.
It's worth 10 silver.
Is it 10 for all of them?
Yeah.
10 coppers is silver, so forth?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool.
You also find some gems in there, some translucent brown gems with a golden center. They all look like the same sort of gem. You can split them amongst you all. You get 2 of them each.
Hey.
2 gems.
Does anyone know anything about gems? Or anything like that?
I don't think so.
Monty would like to see if there's any kind of like magical connotation with the gems, if they look like they would be used in like a ritual or something, or if they're just like if they've got any like arcane significance.
You don't see anything like etched into them or anything that would, nothing that you can tell by looking at them. But yeah, you can try to identify them if you want to sort of work out their value.
What Monty's going to do is hold them in his hand and see what emotion is attached to the gems.
Ooh. Greed.
Greed. The ultimate emotion.
Maybe just a mild sense of kind of a because you're not you can get like multiple emotions because you're not asking for a specific one, is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, you probably just get a mild sense of like ownership, hope, and also anxiety.
I believe these had a purpose. They were perhaps they needed them like we need our gold at the moment.
For the money, are they Suskin coin?
Yeah, good question.
They're just coins made of silver, not with any like distinct stamping or markings.
Well, there wouldn't really be anything like that because the Suskin are the kind of the only ones who make coins. Except before they started doing that, people were using shells, and there was also some on the slave ships that brought you over here. There was some like, I think they had some unusual ring money or something like that. I think these are Suskin coins. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Now,
you find more things, by the way. I was just waiting to see if anyone wanted to identify the gems.
Oh, right.
So with the gems, how many were there?
2 each.
Between 4? 2 each, great.
2 each.
2 gems.
You also find a engraved copper ring.
Whoa.
And you find a rope.
Ooh. May I have this rope? Unless anyone else wants it?
Of course.
Thank you.
The ring's engraved. Is it eligible what's engraved?
It's just some kind of character or something like that, but you don't recognize it. You can't read it.
Okay.
And you also find a bronze dagger.
Oh, wow.
Bronze.
Wow.
Vario, are you handy with the dagger?
Oh, yes.
I think this one has your name on it.
Thank you. I'll make sure that's Suskin. Don't see it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll stash this one away in his backpack.
Oh, yes. Remove your name from it.
I'll take the ring. It could look good on my little finger here.
Yes, you can have the ring, of course. I will keep the cook's utensils. I'm good at carrying things, you know.
I
added a bronze ring for you, Varia. Sorry.
Bronze dagger.
Bronze dagger, sorry, yeah. The copper ring, I'll let you just put that into your inventory. Yep. And yeah, an engraved copper ring.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of like what else that you would have if you're like spelunking. That's probably pretty much everything. Yeah.
How long is this piece of rope?
Same as any other type of piece of rope, so 50 feet.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Thanks.
I'll put a rope in your inventory, actually. I've got one of those. There you go.
Thank you.
Before we head off, can Varia have a look at where the adventurer fell. Like he wants to see if he's tripped or triggered a trap. Like if there's a rope or a string or where he last stood.
Yeah, give me a perception check. It's pretty hard to see exactly where he stood because of all this rubble everywhere. It would take quite a while to actually clear the rocks away, but you can sort of sift through them a little bit and have a look at the ground and see if you can see anything. You don't see any signs of a trap or anything like that.
Okay.
Shall we head back around and go up the right tunnel?
I think there is more to explore that way.
I was glad you went this way because I knew about the torches and I was like, oh, all I have to do is like go one more.
Is there any more ways to go this way, or it's all blocked off with the rocks?
All blocked off.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God we found these torches.
I am happy to turn around. There's plenty more cave to explore.
Okay, so you can follow the tunnel back, and it takes all up an hour, so you will finish another torch.
I'm happy to burn these ones to begin with.
And you return to the passage where you were previously. You kind of ascend again, you kind of walk up to this passage. And you can feel this breath of wind blowing past you again. If you turn left, you'll continue on in the direction that you were going to walk before.
Yeah.
Okay, if you walk down this much wider tunnel, much drippier, slimier tunnel for another half an hour, you're holding this torch out. You can see pretty clearly you come across a pit in the ground. It is basically from the wall to the other wall, and it looks pretty deep. Maybe something like 10 feet deep. And it is probably about 10 feet across. Maybe 15 feet across. You don't see anything down there, but it is... You'd need to get across it somehow to continue.
Would I know that if I could glide across? Obviously, I'm not starting in the air. So the first little bit says when you are in the air, you can spend an action to glide. When you glide, you alternate between moving 5 foot horizontally and 5 feet vertically. So could I sort of step off, glide, and sort of go up and across and up and across? Would that?
Oh no, vertically down.
Oh, vertically down. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you couldn't. Yeah.
So you couldn't do that, but if you could get some height. But it looks like you estimate that the other side is about level with you.
Yeah.
How tall's the ceiling of the tunnel where we are at the moment?
Here, I think 2.5 to 3 meters.
Okay.
Well, yeah, what's that? Like 10 feet, something like that. 8 to 10 feet.
Where the kind of cave system meets the drop of the pit, how sheer is the kind of wall? Is it like does it look climbable, or is it pretty sheer?
It looks like it's been cut and smoothed to be sheer.
Like flat. Yeah.
But it's probably got like some mold on it and stuff like that, but it's still pretty flat. It looks old, like very old.
Are there any big rocks on the other side? Big heavy rocks?
Yeah, I think so. You can probably see like a big boulder over there in the distance, just at the edge of the torchlight.
I'm thinking if we can make a sort of a lasso with the rope, and if Bucky can fly it and loop it around one of those big boulders, we could then tighten it and make our way across. What do you think, Oscar?
Yeah, if it's not too far away, we could sort of bring it over that way, loop it around, and bring it back. So it's like
that's
two.
yeah. Then we get two.
Because I don't think Bucky's that flash hot at tying knots over at that end. So I think that's all he could do.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to make sure we can anchor it possibly at this end so we can all get across.
Are there any big rocks on this side?
Okay, this one I'm gonna roll for. No, there are no big rocks on this side.
Oh, or maybe if we if we had a stake, we maybe could hit into the ground that we could tie on.
Well, I have 2 spears I can afford to use one for a stake.
It's pretty hard, rocky ground. I don't know if you could really... You might find some places between some of the rock where it's a little bit of dirt or something like that. But I don't know. You don't feel confident that you can... I don't know. Give me a perception check. If you want to look for, like a place
maybe
where
if
you
that's
can...
the case, maybe an area where there's a couple of rocks in formation that we could wedge the spear in there.
I don't think you find
much.
any rocks because I already rolled for rocks.
I mean, like you said, it was rocky that you couldn't hammer. Maybe we can find an area that we can wedge it in instead.
I mean, it's just this kind of like cave floor with like some, some jutty pieces of rock. Like I don't think, yeah, I mean, yeah, like are there kind of a couple of pieces that are sort of creating some kind of like... Yeah, give me a perception check if you want to sort of look around and see if you can identify something like this.
Okay.
Can I also help? Oh,
Yeah, you can give me a perception check as well.
okay. Bow.
So for 21, you don't find any soft soil that you think is kind of deep enough or is going to be stable enough. All right, I'm rolling for the wedgeable rocks. You don't find any wedgeable rocks either.
Okay.
How the fuck are you going to get across?
How far away is it again? Is
Three,
it
15 feet.
15-foot jump?
Yeah.
How far can we normally jump?
I have no idea.
Maybe that's in the GM guide somewhere. Actions. No.
We can just kind of use 5e rules and then I'll work it out. Although, I always struggle with jumping.
There's a leap.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
What does that say?
I don't know how to post this.
Where did you find it? Is it basic
It's
action?
in GM, basic actions. Leap.
Oh yeah, leap. Jump horizontally 10 feet, 15 feet if your speed is 30 feet or more. Ooh. Is anyone's speed more than 30 feet?
Yeah. Mine's 30 at least. I think it's 30. 30 lands.
Nice, we can
30
solve
land
this
speed.
puzzle by learning the rules.
Yay!
Yes, and so is Vario's as well, 30.
Ooh, what am I?
if you want to leap across, I'm still going to ask for an athletics check because, you know, it's like you can just jump that far. So give me an athletics check.
I think I'll do it in case I fall. I can glide down and see what's at the bottom. Athletics.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and I will say if you fail this, you will kind of fall. No, you're good. You can describe how you jump across this pit.
I get a little bit of a run up, and he sort of spreads his wings as far as he can. I know it's pretty crowded in here, and then he just uses his long little stalky legs and takes a giant leap.
Glide a little bit at the end and just like tumble onto the other side. Awesome.
We should have given him the other end of the rope.
I think he has a rope.
Ah,
Yeah, I can just throw one side.
And we both throw the ropes across at the same time, so we've got our own rope.
All right, you can easily throw the rope across so you can have it on both ends. And I'll say that this stone, this boulder that's kind of on the side of the tunnel some way up, it's a little bit too far for you to reach the rope and tie the rope around this boulder.
Possibly.
Okay.
Oscar, how do you feel about you're one anchor, I'm the other anchor, Iskalia and Monty can use it to shimmy across?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I was going to say they could try to run and jump with the rope, and if they fall, I can catch them, but that's also a good idea. Whatever they feel like they might be better at.
Oh, I couldn't possibly jump that far. My legs are too small. But
you're a good climber.
Yes, I can climb. So how does this work? You hold the rope?
I wanted to put it around my body, use my body as an anchor.
Okay. And then
I'll do the same on my side.
Okay. And then
sort of holding it up high.
And then I just climb.
Shimmy across. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you had both gone across. Okay. Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah, give me an athletics check, Barrio and Oscar.
Yeah. Monty's also on standby, still on the on Vario's side in case he sees Vario getting move forward against the weight.
Okay. Awesome.
Wow.
You can definitely hold Iskalia. Now, Iskalia, so you have a climbing speed.
Yes.
But you still got to kind of... I think you can do that.
Yes.
You can get across.
Thank you.
You know I cannot climb like this,
Yeah,
Just seen Iskalia do it. Just watch how she did it.
Yeah, Monty, you got to give me an athletics check.
Okay. Yeah, Monty will try and do the same thing.
Think bird-like thoughts. Think.
I was thinking, because this is downhill, maybe Monty, you can use your shield as a ramp.
No, this is uphill.
Oh, it's uphill.
Yeah, this bit is.
Ah.
But 18 is good though. You make it.
Cool.
You make it across.
Ooh.
Get me across.
Ah, very good, very good. And then...
Alright, keep that rope tied around you, Vario, and I reckon if you jump across, all three of us can catch the rope if you fall.
Yes. Yes.
I think you can do that without a check.
Okay. Thanks. I'll take it.
I mean, you can jump the distance and you've got a rope around you and 3 people holding it. I think it's good. All right. So you find yourselves on the other side.
Oh, that was very exciting.
This pit. Strange that there's a pit in the middle of here. But you don't see anything else around. And you can continue on.
Did we actually look down the pit? Could we see the bottom of the pit?
Yeah, you could look down the pit. The pit is... it's like 10 feet deep. something like that.
And there's nothing else down the bottom. It's just
Maybe 15 feet. It looks like it's enough to hurt you. You know, you don't see anything down there though. It's just
that looks like it can hurt, guys.
yeah.
No bodies with backpacks down there
No.
to search.
Or centipedes
That
that
would've been a
actually
good
fallen into the. Yeah, they can't get out.
Get out.
We'll just keep throwing spears at it. Convenient. Keep poking it.
We lure the centipede back here when we find it. It falls down the pit.
That's a good idea.
I feel like we need to also grease up the pit.
Then how are you here? Well, then you could set fire to the grease. Anyway, you continue along this passageway. I don't know how you got the torch. You could throw the burning torch across the pit, I think. That wouldn't put it out. But you walk for another half hour, and you're ascending a fair bit this time. It's continuing to ascend. This passage is still... It doesn't taper or anything like that. Maybe it does a little bit, but not so narrow as where you found the Pangoli skeleton. And it gets like quite steep. And then you reach this opening ahead of you, where basically it kind of looks like the passage comes to like a dead end, and there is what appears to be actually a stone wall that is built. It looks like it's been built by a sentient creature, or a sapient creature. And in this stone wall, in the middle of it, there is like a small square opening that leads into darkness. And just as you reach this, your torch burns out.
This feels like an omen.
Oh, I do not want to go into this space.
But I feel compelled.
Oh, we have come this far.
Yes.
Was there any markings on that wall besides the opening?
Your torch went out before you could see.
Oh, okay. I've just burnt a torch.
Okay. So you light another torch. No, you don't see anything, no inscriptions or anything like that. Just looks like a very old wall though. Maybe this opening is more of an arch, actually. It's been built in just such a way that it's got this, what do you call that stone at the top of an archway that like holds it, like the keystone?
Keystone.
Yeah, it's like built like that.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
I would like to go and touch the arch to see if I can detect.
Damn it, I gotta stop putting stone things everywhere. Wait, is it just stone that you can use it? No.
I think it's any object.
It just keeps happening to be stone.
I'm very in touch with the people's emotional side and objects' emotional side. No, but I'm gonna like look explicitly for like a fear associated.
Fear. I don't think you detect fear.
Okay. It's just me then. That's all.
Are you projecting?
Shall we go forward to the non-fearful arch?
Does the
Looks fine to me.
does the floor also change with the archway from where we?
If you look through the archway, as you're about to kind of step out there, you have to steady yourself because you realize that this opening is 3 meters up from what looks like another passageway that is running across this one. And you seem to be at the top of this 3 meter high passageway. You can kind of look up, you're like at the ceiling, and then you look down.
Oh.
And it runs, it's running parallel, I guess. No, not parallel. What's the word I want?
Perpendicular?
Yeah, parallel.
Yeah, perpendicular.
Oh, perpendicular. Interesting.
Hmm.
3 meters down. And
Is
how
it-
far away from? Sorry. How far away from the arch?
Like immediately, like the wall, or just on the other side of it is just flat. Just goes
Yeah.
straight into this tunnel.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking maybe there was a gap between the archway and the walkway as well. And it's also 3 meters.
Gap between the
Like, you just can't see the bottom of it. That's what I was thinking.
I don't think I follow, but no, it's just a wall, and imagine it's like, you think it's a door, but it's a window, essentially. But it's
Okay.
door size.
How wide is the tunnel that is perpendicular?
So it's I think it's even bigger than the tunnel that you've been in. It's probably more like, I gotta convert to feet. So I guess it's like, maybe like 15 meters across. Sorry, 15 feet across.
Okay, 15 feet across. Okay.
And was there anything to tie a rope to from up here that we could descend? Use
Like
to,
another stone or
descend?
something? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll roll for this as well. Because there's
For my
some boulders lying around.
non-gliding friends.
It's just looking out
Yes,
for us.
you do find
Oh.
you do find another boulder, just sitting there, a juicy boulder, ready to be
Big old boulder.
fitted with a rope.
I mean, they built this, so there must have been a way for them to get down. So it must be this boulder. That makes sense. This big juicy boulder.
Tie a rope around it and throw the rope off the edge.
All right.
Great. Thank you very much. And I'll grab onto it and climb down.
I'll scout ahead and I'll sort of grab the torch that's still flickering and sort of, with my arms stretched out wide, glide down with the torch.
Yeah, so the ground down here, I'll say, Iskalia, you were kind of right to say that you would have thought there would be some kind of way out of here. There seems to be a lot more of these stones, but not just kind of natural stone, but this like stonework. There seems to have been some sort of structure here that has like collapsed. You don't know if it was like stairs or something like that, but it's just this kind of rubble everywhere. And this tunnel, you can walk in both directions. There is wind coming from the left. It's dark in both directions, although it's probably, you would ascend somewhat if you walked to the left, but you would descend somewhat to the right. And I think that even though there is a wind blowing past you, it's not so strong that it completely prevents this smell from emanating from the left direction of this passage. The faint smell of kind of a musky rot.
Dead bodies.
We should check it out.
Yes, there might be someone who needs our help.
Do you all climb down here?
Yes.
I don't think you have to make a
maybe-
check or anything, but you can do that.
We should leave the rope up.
Yeah, I'm going to leave my rope there. Oh, yeah, I'll leave my rope there.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll decrease my rope by 1. I have 0 rope.
So you walk in the direction that the wind is blowing. I'm trying to think like... Yeah, it's not a strong wind. You just kind of feel like the left, there's a bit more movement in the air than there is to the right. You go into this deader area that also smells increasingly foul as you walk. And seeing you just shining this torch around, I think that you just see what looks like blood on the ground. Drag marks.
Oh, I was going to ask if it pools of blood or drag marks. Yeah.
Drag marks.
Interesting. Is there footprints as part involved with the drag marks?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
If you pass a perception check,
It's all
then
dried blood.
I'll determine if there are footprints. Okay. And no, it's not dried blood. It seems relatively recent.
Oh.
Nah, we're still 2 miners. Leah and...
Yeah, the foresters?
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
the foresters, not the miners, yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's mostly rocky, you do find it's like fairly moist here as well. There is a place where there's kind of a bit of soil, bit of earth, and it has a bit of an indent in it that could be construed as a footprint. You're not sure, but it looks big. It's like a big indent, and it kind of has a bit of a footprint-like shape, but yeah, it's not that easy to tell.
I'll definitely point that out. If anyone else that recognizes it, or just to be aware.
It's not the same footprints we've been seeing, that big humanoid 5-fingered one, is it?
No, this looks much bigger than that.
Okay.
This looks like... I don't know how big this would be exactly. Like 40 centimeters long. Hold on. Maybe a tape
giant.
measure. Maybe like 60 centimeters long.
Oh.
Wow.
A big print. If that's what it is. It's kind of hard to tell, but it does have that sort of shape about it.
Barrio's probably looking at his foot size.
Oh dear. We best be on our guard.
I think if something's hungry and they might have fed, they might not be hungry anymore.
So we will be okay.
Oh,
I think we are due for a victory, so I am confident.
We
I
follow
admire
the blood.
your optimism.
Do we follow where the blood has been dragged?
Yes.
Maybe find out the fate of this being.
This poor person. I'm gonna bring out my alchemist fire again.
Okay. You don't have to walk for very long, only about 5 minutes. You begin to hear sounds coming from the passage ahead. It sounds like this kind of grunting, intermittent, sort of struggling sound, and maybe the gnashing of teeth into flesh.
Is that the sound that centipedes make?
I think so. I think it is.
I'm gonna just preemptively use hunt prey, because I can hear it. That allows me to do it as an action.
Okay.
Just so I don't have to do it later. So designate a single creature as your prey. must be able to hear or see the prey or be tracking it. So I get a +2 circumstance bonus to checking where it is, that sort of thing.
All right. Seems good.
And maybe I'm drawing my bow. I'm sure everyone else is sort of getting ready for this thing.
Staff is drawn. Spear is drawn.
All right, you progress along this tunnel towards this sound. Your footsteps are echoing. You're making a fair bit of noise, and this sound like stops as this chamber kind of begins to widen, and you see ahead what looks like maybe some kind of cavernous region, like a big cave or something like that. And this like just stops all of a sudden. Like you hear this like.
Oh, I will stop moving.
Then you hear this echoing sound that's like. Followed by like a.
Creepy.
Then you hear this like. Something drops to the ground. Maybe there's a bit of a splash. You hear this again, like.
I don't think we can take this.
It doesn't sound like a centipede. I'm like drawing a bow.
You begin hearing these footsteps kind of coming towards you. I take it you're not making any effort to be quiet here. Nobody's said they're being stealthy or anything, so this thing has become aware of you. It can like hear you walking and talking and stuff. You can hear these like footsteps coming towards you. You see up ahead, you're kind of like holding this torch. Oscar, you're like drawing your bow, drawing your arrow. You see a silhouette appear in the tunnel ahead, and this thing is like fucking massive. It looks like it's probably like 4 meters tall, just this giant humanoid shape. You can't quite see it as it's like, it begins to like move towards you, and it kind of starts like to grunt and like roar again. It looks like it like lifts its hand, and maybe it's like holding something. It's still like a silhouette, it's difficult for you to tell, but it begins to kind of like start to like pick up its pace and move towards you.
If we are to run away, we have to run away right now.
I think we're
Otherwise,
running away.
we stand and fight.
I think we should run away.
Yeah.
You don't have time to have a conversation. Do you run? Do you not run?
Run.
You run.
You guys are running. Oscar
Running
follows.
Monty is the last to run. But once everyone is run, Monty will run.
Okay, you begin running up the tunnel from where you came, and you can hear this thing pursuing you, yelling out, it's coming at you, and it seems like it's gaining ground. You run for like a couple of minutes, and you come back to where the rope is,
Oh no.
just hanging down from this opening that's 3 meters above.
Okay.
We either keep running
climb?
the other direction we
You
didn't
basically
go,
don't
or
have any
we-
time to talk. This thing is like coming at you like really quickly. If you basically hesitate, it will come upon you.
I think we need to stand our ground here. It's gaining.
We cannot go up. Yeah, we cannot go up one by one. Yeah.
Okay, we cannot go.
Well, we'll start, and then, Iscalo, maybe throw something to distract him.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's about as much as you can say. At this point, this massive figure comes into your torchlight. This thing is just this huge humanoid. It's got this like black matted hair and these pointy ears. This just big muscular creature that's like wearing this loincloth, and it's got these like massive long claws and these kind of like bloodshot red eyes, and it just opens its mouth to roar. It's just got these huge like sharp like teeth, and this thing is, you've heard stories of this from the from the founders, you think that this is a troll, you believe, from what you've heard. And this thing is going to come straight at you, so let's move over to a battle
Let's
map.
do it.
Go.
No fear.
Wait, why is it just me? Oh,
Yeah, we all climbed over the ropes.
Okay, so this passage is something like this. And it's like, goes like this. And up here is where this opening is. And let me see, do I actually have a troll prepared? I don't think I do. What do I? I don't remember. Ah, I do. Okay. It is about here. I mean, how far is torchlight, does it say?
Sorry, give me a moment. It did. I'll just close the box in it. Okay, dim lights. Okay, it sheds bright light for 20 feet and then dim light for the next 20 feet. So 40 feet in total. 20 bright and then 20 dim.
Let me see if this works. There you go.
Ooh.
5, 10... Oh yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, that seems about right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, it is here. Place yourselves where you want to within reason, you know, like I guess kind of in this area.
And sorry, was that the rope there, the opening, the arch?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as this thing comes into the light, and you can see it much more clearly, you, all of you, have the thought, holy shit, this is way too strong for us.
Fuck.
So, let's roll.
okay.
Is that the centipede? Who's coming? Can you confirm? I'm not aware.
Excuse me, troll. Where might I find the centipede?
Maybe he was eating it.
Oh, sorry. That was perception.
Okay. I'm scared.
Sorry, just
You're scared.
Remember, you can always run.
But do my attributes tell me to run?
Okay. Iskalia. What do you do?
Okay. Iskalia, she's gonna throw her alchemist fire.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. Oh, I see. Strike. Try and hit the troll.
So I'm going to give it a little bit of cover
Can I-
because Monty is, although this thing is like much bigger than Monty, but it's also still kind of in dim light. It's a little bit difficult to see.
Oh no, I can't. I don't want to do that.
What did you roll?
She's just
12.
can I use a hero point
Yeah.
to reroll? Okay. Let me just do it again. $19. Okay. This troll, as it
comes into the light, you throw this vial. It just like a baseball bat, just like hits the vial, and it just like shatters. And some of this kind of flaming, like chemical reacting liquid just kind of blows back, almost like maybe some parts of it kind of like hit Monty's clothing and stuff. Not enough to harm him, but it just lights up the passage in this moment. Just
Beep. And Iskalia is gonna turn around and leg it, and she's gonna be like, "It's too big." So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
okay.
1, 2, 3. I can get another
Because we're
25
already
feet.
holding the vial. And anyway,
Yeah.
you have that
I have that battle whatever. Okay.
it wasn't
She
the
might
battle
try and
master, so-
like grab Vario's shoulder on the way out. Like, come.
I forget which one it was. But yes, anyway. Okay. So you have reached the end of the tunnel here, and I'm going to say that basically that puts you off the map. If anyone can get past that line, then you've kind of run away from. We'll go into a chase scene, basically, if that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
This troll runs straight at you, Monty.
He's got nothing on me.
You've
And
got your shield.
Haven't raised
strapped
it.
on.
Haven't raised the shield.
Okay. It is going to hit you with this club.
Oh my god. Like,
3.
Okay, that misses.
Oh wow!
Just shield. Hits the shield. Oh no, it's not raised yet.
No, yeah, beat me in the initiative.
ah!
It does 11 bludgeoning damage.
Nothing.
It's then just going to try to rake at you with this big clawed claw.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. $13 slashing.
Yep. No worries. Yep. All good. All good. Two.
All good.
2 to go.
Okay.
A lot of damage. I can run, Monty.
Oh yeah. I am a very slow runner.
Claw. Okay. All right. It is now going to just basically kind of come down at you and try to like bite into like the top of your head.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, shield above the head because it's braced on now.
Nice.
Shield above the head.
So it just kind of like,
Yeah.
but it's like a wooden shield. So yeah, it just like kind of bites the shield. Okay, Oscar.
Run, Monty! Run! I'm just using my actions to run. Seeing this thing absolutely chunk Monty. Yeah, I'm just gonna 2 actions to just run. I can only really shoot arrows at it, and that's not going to do any good, I don't think so. And then Bucky's coming with me.
Oh, thank God.
All right, Monty.
Okay, so each one of your actions you can use on movement for your speed.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, great. So Monty will, no, yeah, he's not stupid. He's gonna run 25, and then Is there an attack of opportunity or no?
No,
Or
it just swipes at you in the darkness.
50 and then hang on. Hang on. No, 75 gets me on the line. So make it that what you will.
Close enough. Varia.
Okay, Varya's following as well. Like Chris. They had the mission too.
Oh, thank God. Monty, you made. Ah,
Okay,
we're all safe.
so you run up this passage, and you can hear this thing shouting and screaming behind you. Hold on. And it is going to continue running after you. So, everyone, give me initiative again. How am I going to do that when we can't see the?
So I guess with the initiative now, we have to change it to athletics when we roll, because
Yeah, you can do that.
True.
Wow.
the action that
Yeah, we're
I-
not being perceptive.
Yeah, you can use athletics if you want to do that. If you just do it though, I don't know if hold on. I don't know how to start a combat when there's no. If I create encounter, what happens if you roll now?
Oh, no token in the
No
scene.
token.
Okay. It's the same as it is in the. It's just strange that they have not created a way to sort of do this for a theater of the mind situation. Okay, I will. I'll just take us back to this battle map then, and put us into initiative here. So you should be able to roll.
We're doing athletics this time.
Yeah, do athletics. Makes sense.
Oh,
Just put us here.
Unfortunate.
yeah.
It's not as good as my perception initiative.
Oh, I'm a -1.
Okay, so the way this will work is each of you has one action per round. You can spend it at any time during the round. So whether it's your turn, anyone else's turn, doesn't matter. And you can use it to do anything that you can think of, as long as you can describe it and it makes sense. Often the outcome of your action will be that it grants or forces a reroll for yourself or someone else. Like if somebody is like struggling with something, you can use your action to give them another chance to overcome that obstacle. But depending on what you do, we might have to get creative in determining what kind of advantage it grants. So, you are running. Okay. You're running up this passageway. And so, who goes first? Monty. Monty, give me a D20, just a flat D20.
Okay.
$16.
Just been clubbed in the back of the head for like the third time in the day.
Oh no.
Okay, the ground is like pretty rocky. There is this water running down the middle of it, but you manage to avoid sort of tripping over or anything like that. So I'm gonna just roll to see Okay. You just hear the troll shouting and screaming behind you, roaring. Give me an athletics check.
All right. Oh.
Okay, 11. And let me just see this troll. What is its speed? Okay. Okay, you feel like this troll, you kind of like fall behind a little bit. Although you don't trip over or anything like that, you have to sort of jump over this river and navigate some of these rocks and things, and it slows you down a bit, and you hear this like troll kind of like catching up behind you, and it like kind of like swipes at you in the darkness. You continue running. Oscar, give me a flat d20 roll.
Let's roll d20. Oh fuck.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Instant death.
As you run up through this part of the cave, there is like almost probably like some kind of stalactites and things and stalagmites on the side of the cave. And because you're not the one holding the torch, you kind of like kind of like run into these stalactites, and it sort of slows you down a little bit. How do you kind of deal with this in order to keep up your speed so this creature doesn't catch up to you?
Probably running with his bow in his hand, so maybe can he like use his sort of bow to sort of try to use that as like a walking stick to sort of try to help steady himself on the ground?
Yeah, you can do that. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Nice. You are kind of, you sort of run into this thing and it knocks you back and you like nearly kind of topple over, but you use your bow to like stabilize yourself. You get up, you keep running, and you can still hear this thing kind of encroaching, but give me now an athletics check.
Okay. Nice.
Awesome. Okay. That is a 1 pass and 1 fail. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Vario, give me a flat d20 roll. $17. Okay, you're good. You don't run into any complications or anything like that. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Uh, 13. Okay, you just simply because you're kind of running uphill, you just like begin to all of a sudden feel just, like just a little bit worn out. You guys have been like traveling through these caves. You sort of just stumble a little bit out of nowhere. You don't trip over anything, you just kind of stumble a bit. And you kind of fall back behind. Just a tad. Iskalia, give me a d20. Okay, 15. You also don't have any complications. So give me an athletics check. DC is 15 for this. Okay. Alright, you also fall behind. Okay. So, you lose that round. Back to Monty, give me a d20. As you can hear this thing, it's getting much closer now. You can almost like feel it, like its breath on your back practically.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
We can have an action in that round?
Yes. At any time you can use your action.
Okay. Because no one took any actions in that round?
Yeah,
so
nobody took any
yeah.
actions.
Okay.
Did you want to use your actions now? Like we can, seeing as you.
I would.
Maybe I wasn't very clear.
Yep. I can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay. All right, Monty, you roll an 11. 11 is good, no complication. Ooh, fuck, okay, this thing is going to do something.
I would like to use my action to prevent it.
Yes, well, you can do that. It is going to it's going to attempt to throw a rock at you or something like that, I think. As it's running, it kind of just, like picks something up and like, you can kind of hear it doing something and you hear something like flying through the air towards you.
I might like somersault forward, trying to like maintain momentum.
Okay.
Trying to like duck.
All right.
Duck beneath it.
All right, I will make for it, I guess, just probably a dex check. And I guess it would add it looks like 19 is going to hit you anyway.
Yep.
But you do this kind of like flip to try to like get out of the way of this rock, so I will re-roll. 9. Awesome.
Okay.
You jump up into the air and kind of flip in the air, and this rock just like flies just underneath you and it just misses you.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Alright. Yeah, let's go. That's good.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. So you pass that. Alright, Oscar, give me a d20.
That's better.
All right, no obstacle. Give me an athletics check. Oh, let me see if this thing does anything. Nope.
I was gonna say, if it's getting closer enough, is there any like loose dirt or anything that we're running on?
Yeah, probably.
I'm thinking like
Here
if you
and
can
there.
get like just a handful of like dirt or dust or something and just throw it into the air up near its face to try to make it disoriented a little bit.
Yeah, you can do that. Maybe for
With my
that,
action.
give me a dex check as well. Or just use your bow even for this, because it's a kind of a range attack, I guess.
Okay.
I got to think about this a bit more. You wouldn't be proficient with like throwing dust, so maybe it would just be like a dex check, I guess.
How do you do just a dex check?
I think on your on the character sheet, can you just? Oh no, you can't just hit dex. Maybe you have to go to. I don't know. Strange that you can't just. Wait, there's got to be.
Well, I can just do a short bow and then just -4 from the result.
Yeah, maybe just do that.
Because it's my proficiency is +4 and my dexterity is +4.
Yeah, maybe it's not a thing in Pathfinder that you would do this, or either that or it's staring me in the face and I can't. But yes. 15. Okay. You manage to kind of like scoop up a little bit of dirt as you're running and kind of throw it at this thing, but it just keeps coming at you. It doesn't seem to bother it too much. But your athletics check was 20, so yeah, so you're good. Okay, Barry, give me your d20.
Yeah.
$11. Also no complications, so give me an athletics check.
Okay.
20. Sweet. Okay.
Woohoo.
Maybe as an action,
Yep.
can I have a look to see what's coming up in the tunnel? Maybe if there's a path that we can take, which is one that suits us. Like we went through tunnels which are smaller and so forth that the troll can't get through, like some cover somewhere.
Yes, you can sort of try to look around. You're holding the torch as well. Like as you're running, you can kind of try to have a look around.
To find a path out, path to safety.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Nothing, you don't see anything, but you do notice as you're kind of moving the torch around and sort of looking around, because you kind of hold the torch down, for a moment you can see a little bit more clearly into the darkness and you think that you see light up ahead. There's light at the end of the tunnel. But you don't see any passageways or anything like that.
I'll just encourage him to keep going.
Okay, Iskalia, give me a flat d20. Okay, 14, there are no obstacles. This is going really well. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't check
Can
the
I
C.
do an action?
Yes, and it is going to do an action as well.
Oh, okay. What should I do the check first?
It's up to you. You can do it whenever you want. You can also wait to see what its action is.
I would like to hurl a bottled lightning at it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Will this start combat?
No,
Okay, good.
you can do this.
Okay. And is it like I think there's a 20 feet.
It's
what's
definitely
splash
close enough for you to
damage?
hit it.
Okay, and I won't, because the splash damage.
I think the splash damage is fine. That should just be 5 feet.
Okay, and it won't get us. It's not 5 feet away from us.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. You can hit it without hitting anyone else.
Okay, good.
But 16, unfortunately, it again, like it almost like and hits it again, like.
But it does get splash damage.
It does get the splash damage.
It gets 1 HP.
All right.
Got him.
Just annoys it more.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like. Maybe you see it kind of like as you sort of turn back around again, it like wipes its arm across its eye. But then it is going to like and like jump forward, and because you've kind of turned around to do this and you've had to slow down a little bit, it is actually going to leap at you, and it makes just enough distance that it can try to get you with its claw, so it is going to strike at you with its claw.
Oh.
Let me see. It is it sees pretty well in the darkness.
Eep.
Shit. Okay. It's gonna deal you some damage.
Is there any way for me to reduce it with an athletics check?
No.
Okay. All right.
So you take 14 slashing.
Oof.
Did you already make the athletics check though?
Nope.
No, go ahead and make the athletics check.
Okay.
Might as well put it here so we can. Okay, 12. You as you're kind of like turning back around, and this thing kind of like slashes at your back, tears this big wound in your back. It kind of pushes you forwards, and you tumble over and sort of roll on the ground for a moment.
Oh, no.
It slows you down.
Oh dear.
Does anyone do anything? Anyone have any actions?
No.
Use the action.
Okay. You still
It's right
pass.
there. Could Bucky try to do the eye pecking bird support benefit if he's right there?
Yeah. Like in order to Yep.
I'd
You can do
have
that.
to use my action to tell Bucky to pick its eye so he can't see us.
That works.
Okay. Hopefully it gets dazzled by it.
But it has to. But it only gets dazzled if you attack it.
I've got to then shoot it. Yeah. Okay. That shot's coming up. My next action.
Can it just attack? Can Bucky just do an attack?
He can, but as one of the viewers mentioned, you can't support, benefit, and attack in the same round. Someone said.
Oh, I see what you're
Remember?
saying. But can you not just tell it to, like, go for the eyes and just give me a jaws attack? Because I'm not too worried about the action economy in the chase.
Okay. Yep.
So you can do that if you want.
Cool. Let's do a jaws on the Bucky roll.
Come on.
Ah,
Oh,
rolled a
damn.
2.
I think it just kind of like, and Bucky is like unable to get close and just has to like flap away.
Yeah.
Okay, one more round. So far it's one fail, one pass.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Monty, give me a d20.
All right, let's do it. Oh.
10. Okay. You simply trip. Simply trip.
Great.
Give me a reflex save.
Ooh, a reflex save. Okay.
Hey.
Nice.
All right.
Awesome. Okay, you trip, but you're able to sort of catch yourself. You don't actually go like tumbling or anything like that. So
Cool,
give me an
cool.
athletics check.
Cool.
Is it going to do anything? No. Okay.
Go.
Okay, you fail that one. Even though you manage to stabilize
Okay.
yourself, it still kind of catches up to you a bit.
I would like to use a hero point to re-roll my athletics check.
Do it.
Okay. I will get rid of one of those.
DC is 15.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hey,
nice.
Okay, so you pass. Okay, Oscar, roll me a d20.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yikes.
5. I think that there are more bats in this tunnel as you get like closer to the light. More of these bats kind of like release from the ceiling and they just like fly at you into your face. Like,
Oh no.
Fuck off, bats.
what do you do? What do you do about these bats?
It's not the time. He's just like swinging his bow around in face, sort of try to clear them out of his face as he's running through them.
Okay, maybe in that case, also give me a reflex save.
Oh, a reflex save. Okay, there we go.
Okay, excellent. Give me an athletics check. You managed to
Nice.
get these bats out of the way. Maybe you just like hit one of them like. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Woo.
All we need is one more success. Varia,
Oh,
roll me a d20. You also simply trip. There's just like a lot of rocks sticking out and everything. What do you do as you trip and nearly fall? Just give me a reflex save, I think.
Okay.
You can use an action, of course.
Okay. No,
As
because
well.
I'm just trying to think. He has the feathered agility, where he's light on his feet when moving.
Okay.
You gain a plus 2 when making checks and saves to avoid falling prone. So maybe he might take a little stumble, but then quickly rebalances himself to find his feet.
Definitely add 2 to the reflex save.
Okay, reflex. Modifier +2.
You have to roll a 3 or lower. Excellent.
Nice.
or a tool or anyway. Okay, yes, you pass. Give me an athletics check. Come on, DC 15.
Okay. Oh,
Yes. Okay.
Woo!
You manage to like run up this hill towards the light. As you're running, you just hear this like loud like thud, like, and you kind of look over your shoulder, and it looks like this troll has like smashed its head into like some rock that is like jutting out of the ceiling. Like, it's just like, it's like, oh! And it gives you like just enough time to run towards this light and burst out into the sunlight. And you find yourself in the forest. You are in this this kind of like rocky, hilly area, still littered with trees, but there are these kind of boulders and rocks everywhere. It's this sort of outcrop, and you just emerge from this like cave opening amongst these big rocks and into the light. It's still fairly dim because it is actually. No, it is dark. It seems like it's nighttime. How is there light shining through? We'll say that it's fairly pale light. It's like the light of the evening. Maybe because of these rocks. There's like a little bit of an opening in the canopy as well. And so the sun appears to be setting, and there's just enough light that you could see it from the tunnel, and you run out of here into the forest. And you can kind of hear this thing like roaring behind you, and you continue running into the forest, and you disappear among the trees, and you run for a little longer, and finally, after some time running, you feel that this troll has ceased to pursue you. You think you're safe.
My God.
That thing was not cool.
I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Oh no, Monty. Let me have a look.
I think we all need to stop and sit for a moment. Catch our breath. That was quite the run.
That was. Oh.
But I suppose we found a few things. We found some gemstones, and it was not for nothing.
No. Yes, this will be good to add to the collection the council is setting up. As we sit down, I might treat wounds again for Monty.
All right.
as we're taking a breather, Vario might just keep an eye on the tree line as well.
Yeah, give me a perception check for that.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
And because it's now night and we've been traveling all day, I imagine we're starting to get pretty tired. Like we'll probably not be able to travel much further. So maybe Oscar's looking around if there's anywhere that's more sheltered that we could make a little camp for the night in this area.
Yeah, okay. So, just bear with me. Just trying to work out. Okay.
Oh. Well, thank you, Iscalia.
Not a problem. You've fought bravely.
Oh, well, I am beginning to think maybe I should change professions.
Oh no, Monty, don't give up your dreams. This is just a dangerous and brutal land.
How you feeling? You took a fair bit of.
Yeah, I think my back. Maybe is there one of those elixirs?
Let me return the favor.
Oh, thank you. I think just one will be good.
Sure. So I will use one of these.
Ah, wonderful. I'm just gonna add it to my token. Thank you.
And Oscar, you're looking for like somewhere that looks like suitable to set up camp. Just anything?
Yeah, like I said before, because we've been traveling most of the day and we've just had a big run. We're all probably feeling pretty tired by now.
Yeah.
So I don't imagine we're going to be able to do much more traveling. Well, we don't really know where we are at the moment
Yeah.
either.
Do we recognize?
Can't really use the sun to guide where we are.
Can you see on the map where I've moved the hex to?
No.
Okay.
Just the L.
You just see what you could see
Sure.
previously?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Just
That's what I thought.
this one, and this one.
Okay. I've kind of given away that you have moved into another hex, but you don't know where the hell you are. You've traveled long enough that you think you're like a few kilometers away.
Oh,
Okay.
dang.
Okay. You do find around here just a very small clearing, and I think actually, let me see. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you find like a small clearing. With some fairly dry ground. Surrounded by trees, so it looks pretty secluded. You could make a campfire here if that's what you wanted to do. And okay. Yes. Yeah, so this area is still kind of like a little bit hilly. But as you kind of leave that outcrop behind, you sort of the ground levels out a little bit. You head back into the forest, and you look around, and you find this little clearing. It seems reasonably safe. Seems like you could camp here. It's not like nothing could come upon you, but it seems like the best place that you've been able to find, unless you want to continue searching for something even safer, which you can do, but it would take a bit longer.
Oh yeah. And we feel like we're far enough away from that cave with that troll that wouldn't come out and go looking for us. We ran further enough away, we think.
You can't know that for sure. It might track you. But you've traveled some way off, you would be, Vario is looking around, making sure nothing's following you. It's certainly not out of the question that it might find you.
I guess Oscar's thinking, well, it was eating when it found us, so maybe he's optimistic. Maybe he's thinking it's going to go back and finish its meal rather than chase us outside of its home. So I feel like you'd be feeling better about setting up where he is now. Yeah. Rather than spend more time during the night trying to find somewhere to set up.
We could even maybe camouflage this area a bit more. Spend the time doing that.
Yeah.
So if we still got some time up our sleeves, maybe loose branches, sticks, leaves to surround us, and maybe our campfire, just dig it out of the ground a bit, recess that, maybe put some stones up around it so you actually don't really see the flame, but we still get the radiant heat.
Okay. You can do
I think
that.
if there's any loose mud, Oscar's gonna cover himself in mud just to hide his scent as much as he can.
Just in case it's the predator.
In case it's trying to smell us. Because we heard it smelling in the cave.
Yeah.
So I suggest maybe you all cover yourself in mud just to keep your scent down, you know.
That's a good idea.
It might smell us.
That's true.
Hmm.
And actually, it might keep us warm.
So I guess the question is there mud? It is definitely a moist forest. I guess you can it probably isn't that hard to sort of walk around. I mean, the campsite when you're where you are is fairly dry, but in amongst the trees and everything, like full on mud though. Let me double check. Let me roll for this. Yeah, you can find some mud.
Sweet.
I'd say there's enough around. Maybe some kind of puddles and things under trees and under rocks and stuff where it's still pretty damp.
Does anyone else cover themselves in mud?
Yeah. I do not want to take any chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry will do the same as well. It'll be quite good for my complexion.
I'm gonna help Monty pack some onto his head, the back of his head.
It's like I now have a head on the back of my head.
2 heads are better than 1.
Just obviously be careful not to smear some of that mud into those wounds. Be careful there.
Oh, yes.
Yes, if it's no difference to you, I might just sit down. I might sit down now.
You rest up.
What does everyone do?
Do we have some time before we have have a sleep?
Yes, it's Can you estimate the time at this point? It's not easy to estimate the time, but because it was like the sun was setting as you emerged from the cave, you estimate it's somewhere around 7 in the evening.
Okay. I think Barry will just keep a night, stay watch, listen out for any predators.
I think tomorrow might be a big day trying to get home too. So we probably should rest up while we can.
Yeah, in the moments before rest, can Iskalia try and look at the stars at all?
Okay.
Actually, well, yeah, she's like knowing sort of the orientation of where we might be might help us go home.
Yeah, I imagine people would spend a fair bit of time looking at the stars.
And maybe we got an idea which way the sun was setting when we came out of the tunnels as well.
Yes. Maybe Vario and Iskalia, if you both want to give me a survival check.
Okay.
Is there such a thing?
I think there is.
Yes.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say that because of the trees and everything, you couldn't really get a good idea of where the sun was setting. And because you were running, it sort of became dark and you're pretty disoriented. You can't orient yourself via the sun. But Iskalia, Yeah, I do think that like Bronze Age peoples would be pretty familiar with the stars. You're in this like strange land that you've been here now for like, you know, three months and a bit. You would have to some extent familiarized yourself with the stars. I think that you think that you're somewhere to the east or the northeast of Ashara.
Sweet. Awesome.
And does everyone have things that they can sleep in? Like,
I have a bedroll.
Yeah.
does everyone have a bedroll?
Yes, I brought the bedroll.
Okay,
Gonna
sweet.
get all muddy.
Well, this area is pretty. Oh yeah, because you're covered in mud.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. Okay, so Vario, you want to sort of keep an eye out. And if everyone sort of makes this campfire and rolls out these bed rolls, does everyone eat something and drink some water?
Just trying to recall if we had something in the morning before we left.
No, not this morning.
Ah, no.
You had dinner at
The
Egress's.
dinner like before.
Yeah.
I have one carnivore ration on me.
I have none.
Uh-oh.
I've got one carnivore.
What's the consequence of not eating?
You can't sleep.
You can't sleep.
You
Alright,
basically,
can we?
yeah, you get none of the benefits of sleeping, and you'll become exhausted potentially, or whatever exhausted is.
Is there
Fatigue?
any chance?
Hunt and forage for any
Yeah.
You can try, but it'll be very hard when it's dark. Especially with the tree, with the canopy and everything. It's like it's almost pretty much dark. There's a small amount of this kind of indigon light filtering through the canopy from the moon, but even Varia would have a hard time at this point, I think. But you can try.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Maybe try and find some insects
Okay.
or frogs or something.
Yeah, I think I'll help. Try to find any sort of little bits of food, knowing that you don't have a ration.
Thank you.
All right. How long do you search for?
Hours. 4 hours? Wait, what's the time? Like 7.
Now that you've like kind of made the campfire and everything, it's probably about 8 in the
Okay.
evening.
Yeah, maybe until midnight.
Okay, and so if you both search, that kind of totals like 8 hours. So that will... Okay.
Can Varia also help as well? Even if he changes his task, if he knows that Iscalia cannot eat?
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's not going to sleep and you decide to help, that's fine as well.
Or I'll just search on my own, maybe hunt, look for a small rodent,
Okay.
something more common.
All right. So it only takes you 3 hours to find something.
Ooh.
Well, to find something potentially, give me a survival check.
Okay.
It takes you 3 hours before you could theoretically find something, basically.
Okay. Oh no! Reroll.
I was going to say, is that the same with Vario as well? If
Yeah.
he spends the same amount of time?
Yep.
Oh my
So
god.
can I roll survival?
Yep.
Okay. Before you...
But
Usually-
I'll treat it as like I guess I'll treat it as one roll, seeing as Kalia
Okay.
went first, so we're aiding as Kalia really. So
Okay.
okay, so 15. Okay, but here's the thing. So it's 15, but it's dark. Yes, I don't think you managed to find anything. At one point you hear something rustling in the bushes. And you try to kind of creep over towards it. But it, whatever it is, it seems to like cotton onto you and it like kind of scurries away.
Ooh. Dang.
And as you struggle to find food and you're not sure exactly what to do, let's end the session there for the week.
No food for a week. Ah. Thanks for your help, guys. Oh.
Alright.
Got to be able to sleep for the night.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
It's crazy
Hopefully
that
this one,
at low levels you get like 2 HP from sleeping.
Oh.
It's almost like it's the exhaustion's worse than the HP you get back, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
True. Because you only get what your level's worth of HP. Is that?
Yeah,
works?
it's something small like that. Maybe like level plus constitution or something.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I've written that down here in resting. Hit points equal to your con modifier times your level.
Yeah, so before when we were level 1, it was 2 times 1. Yeah, it's tough.
But nobody rest yet.
Yeah.
But you can have. I mean, that was a difficult situation. You didn't fight the thing, but you took a beating and you ran away from it. You managed to get away from it. Everyone can have 20 experience points.
Cool.
Also because
we
you
didn't fight
found
it, but
like,
it fought us.
yeah. Also because you found the Pangoli corpse or skeleton
Some
and a little
loot.
bit of treasure there. Yeah, you've actually got some money now. And a dagger.
Oh, yeah.
Bronze dagger, yes, and a
All
copper
those
ring.
gems.
Some gems, which we could have spent some time looking at. Probably when we were in town.
Yeah.
Kind of in survival mode at the moment. Not. Oh, look at these shiny gems.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
These be. Oh,
maybe we could
tasty.
eat these gems.
Yeah.
It just reflects the moonlight and attracts more attention.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go in the next session? Assuming you can find your way back and do the next thing, what would the next thing be?
I would like to hear about the council's opinion on the sheep
Primary.
civilization.
What are you hoping to?
Oh, just like some espionage or like sabotage or something. A bit of recon maybe. Yeah, well, obviously I don't think we're quite at a warfare capability, but some kind of a guerrilla warfare perhaps.
All right. Does everyone agree with that? Is that what you want to do next week?
Not to the guerrilla warfare, but to the...
Yeah, just check with the council.
But check with the council and potentially, I mean, like, assuming they say, yeah, I mean, this is, I guess this is a bit of a difficult question because you don't really know what the outcome of their discussion is going to be. But you're saying, like, depending on what their discussion is, you like the idea of going back to the Romarian settlement and, like, messing with them, doing something.
Well, what do you guys think?
Even if like go at nighttime to their mine and take our bronze pickaxe back, because they took all that bronze stuff.
That seems fair. Dangerous but fair.
All right. Seems good. You have not yet
We're gonna
found
make our way
the,
back first.
the
Yeah,
elusive,
yeah.
the
We
elusive
might-
giant
we
caterpillar.
might come
And
across
you're
this
lost in the
elusive
woods.
centipede on the way
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, centipede, sorry.
Yeah.
It's like 20 meters outside of town.
Yeah, you're just like like a couple of trees away, but you just, they can see you. Like, is that them? Are they just like
covering
camping out there for
themselves?
some reason? Like, yeah.
I looked it up as well. Centipedes are nocturnal, so it's probably just like
Oh, nice.
hiding under somewhere.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's probably like moving around now. It's nighttime.
Well, if we can't sleep, then there we go. That's what we'll
Ah, yeah.
go hunting, centipede hunting.
Maybe you can eat centipede.
Ooh.
Lots of drumsticks. If it's a giant one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fuckload of drumsticks. Nice. All right. Cool. That was awesome.
Alright.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Good stuff.
Engrossing.
Glad we all survived.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
Yeah.
Man, when you kept going down into that cave, I was like, holy shit. This is not good.
Oh, so close.
I thought you would try to like climb back up to the opening, and I was kind of in my head like scrambling to think of like how I was going to deal with that, like how this thing's like running and it's big. You're like, but you took a risk. I mean, what if that had just led to a dead end? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah. I was a
Probably
roll
the only
away
dead
from
thing, yeah.
dying as well.
Yeah.
So I think it was
Yeah.
one roll.
yeah.
Because that third attack would have done at least 2 damage, and then you're not gonna stop and heal me. So,
Yeah.
well, maybe, but
Well, I'd run back.
I'd be, I don't know.
You were able to last till the next round.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting. I was thinking about this because the problem with death saves is that you're less likely to leave somebody behind in a situation like in a campaign like this where it's not balanced, where you might very easily come up against things that are too strong for you. Yeah, like because somebody's like lying there and they're not, you know that you could save them. You're like, well, maybe, and that could result in a TPK.
Yeah.
But yeah,
actually-
Principle of it.
I think if I went down, then I would have just I couldn't have said it, but just let me go.
Oh, this is like we have to discuss like when I die, I want
True,
to
we
donate
need
all
that
my
conversation.
organs. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
you're like a donor's card and you
yeah.
have a sec. Yeah, I mean, I guess
was actually
depending on
thinking-
what the foe is, it might stop and like eat the one that fell. So that'd let everyone get
just you-
away.
I feel like
But maybe not. It
Axel-
depends. If it's like an intelligent foe, maybe it wouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just imagine it started dragging like Monty's body back to its cabin.
Another blood
man.
trail.
Yeah,
Oh.
and we're
Oh,
like,
Monty,
but he's still alive, and we
you've
have
been
to
having
like
a tough
get him
time.
out.
Nearly every session you
good.
nearly die.
You know what? But that's my responsibility. I've been taking the hits. Everyone else
Yeah,
has been.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Solid.
you're the
That
tank.
same spot
That's my job.
Yeah.
in the head.
It's bad for the ego, but it's good. It's good for it is the job.
Good for the party.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just think if it wasn't you,
that's right.
one of us
that's right.
definitely would have gone down every.
Yeah, exactly,
like,
the
one
hate.
or two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I will see what almost kills me next week. Hey?
Looking forward to it.
See you later.
See you guys.
See ya.
Enjoy your weekends.